Is it working? I don't know if it's lagging or not. Hi, chat. Should get some practice chopping bamboo with the bamboo behind you so when you get home you're an expert. Don't worry, I'm an expert now. Robbo, you tried to do a Spanish flea. Well, joke's on you, Robbo. I'm actually on my iPhone at the moment. I'm not on my Samsung. And my Samsung, all the alerts work, but the alerts don't work on my iPhone because I didn't realize that my Samsung was flat. So I had to go put it on charge. It was on charge currently. But yeah. So nice try, Robbo. I saw that you tried to do it, but thanks for the dono instead. How are we doing? I've got the giant iPad out. I got the laptop out because, yeah, the Samsung was dead, unfortunately. I didn't know. Yo! Oh my god, what was that? Something just touched me. How are we doing? I'm trying to, how do I make chat bigger? Can I do it this way? Wait, I want chat to be bigger. I don't care about me. Hold on, settings. Pop out chat. Okay, that should be better. Wait, and then maybe make it, where's chat appearance? Make the writing bigger. Ooh, that's good. Now I can see. Wait, is that way better? Oh, yes, that's way better. Now I can like see you guys. Hi guys, how are you doing? I finally got to go live in Bali. Nice to see you. Aw, thanks Vogue, appreciate it. How's Bali and the fam? So good. So my family's so cute. My mum and my brother are actually like out going into like the shopping street where all like the massages, I think they went to go get massages because they're like, oh, we'll step out so you can go stream so we won't be in your way. And I'm like, oh, it's fine. But I don't think they want to be on like camera or anything. So my family's just gone to, mum and Mike have gone to like step out and get massages. So it's just me at the villa all by myself. How are you doing? There's so many of you in here. Wait, what time is it back home? What time is it now? It's 5 o'clock back home? So it's 2 o'clock now. Yeah, jeez. But yeah, my family's good. Hi. Any more spiders? Oh my god, chat. Did you see my Instagram story? That spider was so big. I'm like, not again. PTSD. I literally walked out of the bathroom into that was in my bedroom because I'm sharing a bedroom with my mum, and I walked out and just see this giant thing on the wall, right? And I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, mum, I'm like, there's a massive spider. And bless, my brother doesn't like spiders either, right? So my brother didn't want to grab it either. So mum's like, well, I'll just call the staff. I'm sure they're probably used to dealing with these spiders. So mum called like the reception and stuff, and they came to grab it. Anyway, he had a towel and he was just gonna grab this massive spider. It was like this, it was like the size of my hand, with the towel, and he missed it, and the spider fell on the floor and then went running so quick and went into the wardrobe where all of our like clothes were. We're like, bruh, we have to get this thing because I am not putting on like an outfit and this giant spider this big being in my clothes. So then the workers, they felt so bad that they didn't get in the first go. So they spent like the whole entire time after that looking for this spider that had crawled into the wardrobe. It was so bad. It was so bad. I was sitting there like, bruh, is it too extreme asking to swap rooms? Like swap villas, because I cannot sleep in this room unless that spider is caught. Like I cannot sleep in this room knowing that thing is sharing it with me. So it could be part of the outfit. Honestly, like when I was looking at this spider, I wish, especially after the whole ordeal that me and Britt had with that huntsman back at home, I wish I was that person where these things just did not faze me, and you could like just go up and, you know, I know some people literally don't care about this stuff and just go up and grab them. Like, I wish I was that person. I'm looking at it and I'm like, they're not that scary. It's just got a little bit of fur on it. Like, it's not that scary. But then I just imagine like grabbing it and it crawling all over me. I know I would freak. I know I would freak, but I wish I was not scared of them so I could just grab them like they were nothing. But yeah. But oh, it was so funny. My mum threw my brother under the bus so bad. She was like, oh, you know, we had to call you because he was too chicken to get it as well. My brother's just sitting there like, Mum, really? Little wuss. But how you're doing? The quality is great, is it? It's like smooth. I won't lie, as much as I love the Samsung and think it's a really, really good phone, I do like the cameras on the iPhone better than the camera on the Samsung. But yeah, I don't know. You know, literally it's like Halloween, like spooky bloody spiders and stuff coming out. Didn't you catch the one in Brit's room? We vacuumed it up, but unfortunately we ended up bug spraying it, but that one was so resistant. That one did not want to die. But yeah, we ended up vacuuming that one up, and then it got caught in the vacuum. Bogan, how am I bogan? What the fuck? I'd rather grab a snake than a spider. I think, I'd like to think, obviously I'm not going to be game enough to grab either one, but maybe with a snake, you could grab it like close to where its like head is, right? Because the whole thing is that the snake, like, you don't want it to bite you. So like maybe if you grab it like around just beneath its head where its jaw is, it won't be able to get you, right? But as a spider, you can't really like grab onto it because like you'll squish it, and that thing got no bones, so it can get through small gaps. I don't know. Look, ideally I don't want to grab either, but I could see why maybe it would be easier to grab a snake than a spider. Bye, Bo. Thank you for stopping by. Don't try. I'm not. Trust me. I am about to try and grab a snake or a spider. Oh, Mary. Mary, thank you so much for the raid. I don't know if I have any mods here. Do I have any mods? I actually don't think I've got... Oh, no, Josh was here. I saw Josh. I think he was the only mod I saw. Mary, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, Bali is so good, Zuka. It has been really, really nice. I won't lie. It's been really, really nice. I'm logged in on my laptop, so I can just do... I can do this myself. Exclamation mark, shout out. Yeah. I didn't give anyone warning that I was going live, so... Bali, enjoy. Thank you, Mary. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream as well. I think I did this right. Did I do it right? Yay! I think I did it. Let's go. From Los Angeles. Early morning for you then. Living the hard life. Hi, Kendrick. It is so hot, so like, please excuse me if I get sweaty. Because it is just like, it's so hot. I'll show you. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. Welcome in, everybody, from Mary's stream. I'm just currently on holiday in Bali with my family. So let me turn the camera around. Where are we? Okay, yeah. So this is like the outdoor area. So like that's the main bedroom, and then that's the kitchen and living, and then up there that's where my brother's bedroom is. And then there's just like a little lounge area. I have to sit in the I'm just sitting like on a towel in the shade because it is so hot in the sun. Like it is so hot. Like, to you how hot it is, guys. It's the humidity, even though it's like cloudy, it's like a clear, like the weather has been like this every single day. It's been so nice. But it's also very humid, it's sticky. So I'll go into the pool, right? Like if I'm getting really hot and I want to dip into the pool, I'll go into the pool, but then like coming out to lay down, I cannot dry from the sun, from lying in the sun, because I'll just start sweating before the sun dries me up because it's so humid. So I'm just like, I'll go in the pool, come out, try and dry up, and then you'll just never dry because it's so freaking warm. It's so sticky. Sorry, I'm just getting chat back up so I can see you guys. Rizzy! Hi Rizzy, how you doing? It looks awesome. It is really cool. It's like, yeah, it's like a really nice place. Mum did really well booking it. She did really well. Love to travel at India. Well, this one was definitely an unplanned holiday. This was kind of a spontaneous thing that my mum booked, and she was like, we haven't gone on a family holiday in such a long time. Like, let's go, let's go to Bali. If you're not Australian, Bali is like, every Australian goes here. Like every second person here is Australian. It's a very, because we're so secluded from the rest of the world, the closest like neighboring countries we have is like Southeast Asia and New Zealand. So Indonesia is like so close to Australia. I mean, it was still a 6-hour flight to get here from Melbourne. So it's still a decent flight. It's not like crazy long. It was actually such a quick flight. But yeah, it's so affordable as well. Like it's so cheap here. It's insane. And everything is so nice and so beautiful. It's yeah, it's really, really cool. Yeah, Bali is so cheap. It is so cheap. How's the food been, especially with your mum? The food's been really, really good. Like this place that we're staying at has been really good with like accommodating for breakfast and stuff. So breakfast every day is included, and they've been really good making me like gluten-free breakfast, which has been awesome. And then also I've already kind of done like research before coming here for gluten-free places. And yeah, so I've been pretty much organizing all the dinners. I said to my family, like, as long as you give me like confidence, I will organize the dinners and stuff for us. That they're not like 100% gluten-free places. They're like places that have gluten-free options, and it's been so cheap. We went to dinner yesterday at was it yesterday or the day before? No, sorry, the day before. The day before yesterday, we went to a dinner at a Mexican restaurant. Let me explain to you, chat. For 3 people, we got frozen margaritas each. We got 3 frozen margaritas. My brother got a beer. We got a nachos. I got 2 tacos. He got a burrito, and my mum got a fajita. It was $60 for all of that. $60. That's insane. Like that is insane. It's crazy good. Mexican food in Indo, there's so much like, there's obviously like Indonesian food, but a lot of like the restaurants more tailored to tourists and whatnot. There's like, they make every cuisine here. There's literally every cuisine. If you want Indonesian, if you want Italian, if you want Greek food. Last night we had Japanese food, which was 10 out of 10, was so good. The restaurant last night was a little bit more pricey, but still so, I think it was pricey for Bali standard, but so cheap for Australian standard, like for what you were getting, like crazy cheap. So yeah, it's been really, really, really good. I am Crimson. I'm having a really good time. Hi, awesome. James, thank you for the tier 1 for 10 months. Oh, Rizzy, thank you for the gifted sub to Eden as well. Sorry, I hope I haven't missed any other alerts. They use rupiah here, is their currency. Mexican, Japanese food slaps. Literally some of my favorite food, like my favorite cuisines. Thanks, Rizzy. Breakfast buffets at hotels. Yeah, so we're staying at like a place that has like lots of villas and stuff. So it's not like a hotel with like hotel rooms and stuff. It's just lots of little villas that are all secluded. But yeah, it's been really good. The accommodation's been so nice. Hero's good. Spoke to my grandma today. It was so funny because my mum was on the phone to my grandma who's looking after my dog, and I'm like, Mum, ask her how Hero's doing. And my mum asks my grandma, and she's like, why she ask about the dog? What about me? What about Teta? Why she never asked how Teta's doing? Always how the dog's doing. And I'm like, Teta, I'm like, you're healthy. The dog is sick, okay? That's why I'm asking about the dog. Of course I care about you. She's like, she's like, of course the dog is fine. Teta's looking after it. Of course the dog is fine. Oh, she's so funny. She makes me laugh. But oh my gosh, the other day, she stepped out. My uncle went and picked her up and they stepped out for a bit and they came home and somehow the back gate opened and Hero got out, but she was just sitting in the front yard waiting for like someone to come home. She didn't, like, thank gosh, she didn't run away or go anywhere. She's such a good girl. Hero's never run away, never would. But yeah, my grandma like had a mini heart attack because she came home and the dog was in the front yard. But she was just chilling. So yeah, not sure how the back gate unlocked, but yeah, it's okay. Hero's a good girl. I know she would never run away anywhere. She's like too attached. And she's also stayed at my grandma's house before, so it's not like an unfamiliar area anyway. So yeah. My grandma's not Italian. She's just, my grandma's Egyptian obviously, but she's Wog, so like, yeah, anyway. What's the update on this? The spider is gone. The spider has been evacuated from the room. It is all good. Yeah, Hero's been a good girl, but yeah. And then another night as well, so funny. So my grandma has been letting Hero sleep inside at night and then just stay outside during the day. And on the first night, my grandma let, the Arabic accent on point, my grandma let Hero inside and then she shut the kitchen door so, you know, like Hero stayed in the kitchen and whatnot. And then in the morning, my grandma went to check, like she went to go in the kitchen to see Hero, and apparently Hero had just made herself at home, jumped up on the couch, used one of the blankets as like a bed. So my grandma's like, you owe me a new blanket now. She's like, she ruined my blanket, you owe me a new blanket now. And I'm like, oh, Dory. She was only joking, she doesn't care, but she's like, it's now the dog's blanket, I gave it to her to keep. So yeah, Hero just like didn't give a fuck, made herself at home. But she seems like she's in good spirits. Was that my doorbell? I think it might have been my doorbell. 1 second, chat. I think someone might be at the door. Yeah. 1 second. So funny, they've just come to restock the beer. The Bintang beer. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, my laptop left. Where were we? There we are. Grandma about to write you a bill. I'll probably still buy her a new blanket. She's like, oh, I'm only joking. I have 5 blankets. But I'll feel bad otherwise. Paradox, thank you for the tier 1 for 18 months. Thank you. Mad green screen. It's not a green screen. It's not a green screen. Hi, Foxmaid. Sorry, I missed so many messages. Yeah, it's been really good. Bali's been good. I think it's been like, after a month of just like being really stressed, a lot of work, it's nice to have like a switch off holiday, or a holiday where you don't feel this need to like go and do stuff all the time. I'm really lucky though. This is my 3rd time coming to Bali. So I've like had other trips I've seen and done things, right? But this trip has just been like, you pretty much get really nice accommodation, so you can just do what we've been doing, which is just hanging out by the pool every single day. And then at night, we'll go get dinner somewhere and then walk around. And the massages, chat, are so cheap. It's insane. The massage, you get like a full body massage for $13 for an hour. That is crazy. $13 for a full body massage. So, Dal, thank you for the Prime for 6 months. That's been our pretty much routine. Wake up, they bring breakfast to you, and then you sit by the pool all day, and then eventually dress and thank you, dress and go to dinner. Then after dinner, go get a massage, walk around a bit, come home, sleep. That's the routine. Wanted me to go back to Bali. It is unreal, and the people here are so nice. All the locals are so friendly and just can't do enough for you. They're like the nicest people. Like Southeast Asia is like really good for that, but yeah, the people here are really, really nice. So highly recommend, if you haven't been to Bali before, I highly recommend going. It's really good. It's so affordable. It's so affordable. Hi Crazy Joe, welcome in Poker Face. Hi Trey. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's nice being with my family as well. I haven't, because obviously I don't live at home, so, and I've been like really busy with work, so I haven't seen or spent a lot of time with my family, and yeah, so it's kind of nice being with my mum and brother and just relaxing, no pressure to go and do anything, or like, yeah, it's good. It's really, really good. And I'm closer, as if prawn. I would not have thought that at all. That's the thing, like the flights here are really like cheap. The accommodation for what you get, so affordable. All the food is affordable, all the massages, like drinks are so cheap. And it's all good stuff as well. It's not like you're suffering like price for quality. Like for what you're paying for what you're getting is just like crazy. There's so many good food options, like all the food places I've been to. You just have to be careful, obviously, of like, you know, drinking bottled water and that kind of stuff. But I've been to Thailand twice and Bali twice. Touch wood, because I'm currently in Bali, I've never got sick. I know a lot of other people do get unlucky, but yeah, people in WA are so lucky. The flight's like only like 3 or 4 hours for you guys, which is crazy quick. The flight here actually wasn't too bad. So it was 6 hours or just under. It was like 5 hours and like 40 minutes or something. And I ended up sleeping for 3 hours. To be fair though, I didn't get any sleep the night before. You guys know I did a 3-hour stream. I was like streaming until 3 in the morning. And then I had to be at the airport. Well, I had to leave, my house at 6 a.m. I didn't get into bed that night until like 5 a.m. And I swear I like closed my eyes for like 10 minutes. And then mum called me being like, I want to make sure you're not asleep. Like, just make sure you're on time. I'm like, Mom, I haven't even like closed my eyes yet. And she was like thinking I'd already been asleep. Mickey! Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Yo, Mickey, thank you for 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Cyanide with the tier 1 for 12 months. Happy 1 year, Cyanide. Hi, baby. How are you doing? Sounds like I'm moving to Bali. Honestly, I'm not surprised people live, like, so many Australians come and live here. I'm not surprised. Yeah, you could boil the water. Looked amazing. Yeah, the Japanese food last night was unreal. It was so good. Did you ever master the fruit game? No, I suck at it. I was playing it last night in bed as well. I am so bad at it. I'm so bad. Cheddar with the 16 months. Poor Dev. Those can't sleep stories because stream always break my heart. No, okay. I have no regrets at all. But it was a very stressy-bessy day leading up to that whole day prior to going to Bali was the worst day ever. Between spending 5 hours at the vet for Hero, getting stuck in like 3 hours of traffic, unnecessary traffic because I tried to not take tollways, tried to save $2 and ended up wasting like a whole tank of fuel in traffic, and then having to do the sponsor thing when I got home before I left, because that got moved like twice, so it was like really stressy, and then got no sleep. So I got to the airport at like 6 or 7 a.m. and I was like, my family, like bless, my mum and my brother were so excited to go to Bali, and I was literally like a zombie. I was like, no one talked to me. I had my food up at the airport, like just hating my life because I was so sleep deprived. I was so stressed. I was so like anxious and all this kind of stuff. Literally as soon as the flight was at like 10:30 a.m. as well. So I was awake that whole entire time. And then it wasn't till I got on the plane, I took 2 melatonins and I just passed out for like 3 hours on the plane. So I slept through, like, I woke up and there was 2.5 hours left on the plane to go. So I slept through most of it. Mikey, thank you for the $2, I think. I always get confused how the hype chats work. And Paradox with the 5 gifted subs. Oh, is that a level up on the hype train? Or did it end? Oh, level 1 complete. Thank you, Paradox. Tolls are so annoying. We don't have them in WA. It freaks me out every time I visit in Melbourne. Yeah, see, that's crazy. You are so lucky you do not have to deal with the pain of tolls. The amount of times I've tried to like you always have to, this is the decision, pay tolls or take a longer route. Like, you have to weigh up, like, how much is your time worth? Like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Because the tolls are so expensive, chat. Like, they are so fucking expensive. So yeah, if you live in WA, thank your lucky stars that you don't have to fucking pay tolls. Go towards the tolls on the way home. Yep, Mucky, I'm gonna use that. That pays, that hype chat thing pays for one of my toll gates. Thank you. Thanks, Joseph. No tolls, and very lucky. How expensive are tolls? It depends how many gates you go through, but like I was working it out, if you were to take tolls where we used to film the studio that we filmed a lot of TOS videos in, I was working it out that if you were to take tolls there and tolls back, it was $20 worth of tolls. So $10 there, $10 back. So you're paying $20 on tolls there and back, plus petrol, plus parking, all up. It's like $50 just to drive there. Tolls are only on particular highways. So pretty much how it works is the government was like using them to fund building a road, and then they were meant to, I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure it was meant to be like a public road, and the government was just using tolls to make their money back. And then after the money was going to be made back, it was going to end tolls. But then the government sold the roads off to a private entity that now just earns continuous money from tollways. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. How can we charge people for more things? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's like private, those freeways are like privately owned roads instead of being public, like how, you know, you're meant to pay through your tax. Like, government uses tax money to build roads, but these particular roads are private owned, so they can just continuously charge money. So it's pretty shit, not gonna lie. It's so expensive. So that's why I also think there's no speed cameras on, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's no speed cameras on toll roads because they're privately owned, so they can't put speed cameras there. Yeah, but it's so expensive. If you live like near a freeway where your most convenient freeway is a toll freeway, you're just gonna get fucked by it. So yeah, there's like the City Link, East Link, Burnley Tunnel, Monash. There's like a street going into the city called Batman Avenue that's like tolled. What else is tolled? I don't know. Yeah, I'm in Seminyak. Peninsula Link. Toll roads in Melbourne have cameras. Yeah, I guess because I know the City Link doesn't have cameras. I know the Burnley Tunnel has cameras, but the Monash doesn't have cameras till after the tolls end. The Peninsula Link has cameras, but it's after the tolls, the point-to-point cameras. But yeah, I don't know. Dave, thank you for the T1 for 38 months. The sushi looked bomb af. Oh no, it was so good. Thank you for 38 months, Dave. Yeah, that sushi was like Wagyu beef sushi. It was delicious. It was so good. You take the Peninsula Link and East Link almost every day? That must be so expensive, James. Do buses have to pay for tolls? I don't know, but also if you have a bigger car, it's counted as a heavy vehicle, which you have to pay more tolls on. So like trucks, and I think like some big utes, I think, count as like bigger cars, and you have to pay even more in terms of tolls. So yeah, sucks. Shit sucks. How is Hero? Are you checking in on her? Yeah, she's good. I spoke to my grandma today and she said the dog's really good. I know the dog will be eating so well in Teta. I'm probably gonna get back and Hero's gonna be so fat. So I know Hero, my Teta will be feeding Hero the good stuff. So yeah. Eastling has cameras in the tunnel near Police Road and then the treatment plant. Yeah, the Burnley tunnel has that unless it's that tunnel. Oh wait, no. The really big tunnel on the East Link, where you go all the way down the end, is that really like, yeah, I don't know, anyway, it sucks, tolls suck pretty much. Hero's not going to want to leave, she actually might not. Is it still chill there? Because I was born in Indonesia, but I've been to Bali only like 4 times, and I remember Kuta and Legion Street used to be the popular place. Seminyak and Jimbaran used to be the chill place. I'd say, I don't know, because last time I came to Bali was pre-COVID, and like there's still a lot of tourists and people around, but I feel like it's not as crazy as I remember it, which some people might prefer. I don't think it's as packed and as like hectic as it used to be. To be fair, they still had a lot of like COVID travel restrictions. I think you had to be like vaccinated like 3 times or something like that, because I remember I was panicked when I was going to Europe in June because I was unvaccinated, and my first stopover to Europe was in Bali, and in Bali you weren't allowed to enter if you weren't vaccinated. Even though I was only stopping over here, I was worried that they weren't going to let me catch my connecting flight and stuff. It was like a huge panic and ordeal. It ended up being completely fine because I wasn't even leaving the airport, but they I think like a month or 2 after they completely abolished all like the COVID entry stuff, they got rid of all that kind of stuff recently, so I don't know if that has an effect on it as well. Bali is super dependent on tourist dollars. Yeah, it makes me wonder how like a place like Bali and whatnot went during COVID, where tourism got completely shut down, because yeah, their economy thrives on tourism here. So yeah, I don't know, but it's been good, but I feel like it's not as crazy as I remembered it to be. Like it's still obviously a lot of, you know, locals and stuff that live here. Like the roads are always just the most wild thing for me. Like how they drive here is always like so crazy. They're just the scooters and stuff. I need to post a video I took in Discord so you guys can see what I mean, but it is just like, it is chaotic. The roads are absolutely fucking chaotic. It's organized chaos. It is definitely organized chaos, but it is still like so chaotic. I'm in Bali for only a week, so I'll be back on Wednesday. Crossing the roads is more chaotic there. No, you just have to honestly like do a prayer to God and then just cross and hope everyone stops, because you cannot cross it's kind of similar to Europe though. Europe's a little bit like that, but this just feels even more chaotic. But you can't just stand on the side of the road and expect people to stop for you, even if it's a fucking pedestrian crossing. You literally just have to pray to the lords and gods above and step out onto that road, because people will stop. They won't run you over. But it is the most daunting thing ever, because people are just like going zoom, 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 and it feels like they are not going to be able to stop in time. But they do. They will always slow down and always stop. But you will never get a break in the road to stop either. Like you may get lucky and there may be no cars and you're like, okay, this is the perfect time to cross. But that won't happen 99% of the times, and you just kind of have to full send into the road and cross. It's like the most scary thing ever. They block your SIM card. I'm actually on the Wi-Fi in the villa, so yeah, actually on the Wi-Fi. Sort of like you're driving, okay. Do they have painted lines on the road? Yeah. I mean, people kind of follow the road rules, but then they also don't. it'd be so funny because the cars obviously take up the most room on the road. So they'll get to a traffic light and the scooters, there's more scooters than cars. There's like one car for every 10 scooters, right? Because they're the easiest way to get around. Like for example, the roads are very like skinny and it's just easier for a motorbike or a scooter to get around. To dinner yesterday, it was a 13-kilometer, the dinner restaurant was 13 kilometers away from us. It took us over an hour to get there because of the traffic and being in a car. It took so long. If we were to take a scooter there, it actually tells you on Google Maps how quick it would be by scooter. It would have taken us half an hour, like half the time to get there. So, you know, you'll be in a car, right? And you'll get to like a traffic light and the scooters will just go on the footpath. All the scooters will just be going on the footpath to get around all the cars so they can then get to the front. And if they're turning left, like they'll just go. They don't care about the traffic lights, they'll just fucking turn. So they're literally just like, there's just like scooters going all on the footpath to get around the car. It is chaotic. And honestly, I respect any foreigner. They're either really gutsy or just fucking dumb, because you'll see like Aussies and things like that on scooters. I'm just like, I don't know how they do it. I wish I would be gutsy enough, but I feel like I'd probably end up just dying. They get so close to the cars. It is mayhem. It's mayhem. It's something like that would never work in Australia. There would be accidents left, right and center. Fun fact, you call it scooters, they call it motorbikes, and we call what motorbike, they call it superbike. Really? I did not know that at all. Yeah, exactly, Lenko. Like, they love their horns here. They'll always press their horn, but it's like kind of a thing of just like letting them know like, hey, I'm going past you. That's it. I love the $1 Gojek almost everywhere. No, stop. I really want to take one, Lenko, but my mum refuses. So pretty much chat, like, the taxis will come and stop next to you like all the time. And they'll be like, taxi, taxi, taxi. Like, no one walks here. The taxis are so cheap. Back in Australia, that hour-long taxi ride would have cost us like over $100. It was like 15 Australian dollars. Like, the taxis are so cheap, like ridiculously cheap. So no one walks anywhere. Everyone just catches like taxis and cars. But there's also taxi scooters. So are there these guys, right, that wear like these green vests that work for this company, and they're taxi scooters, and they are everywhere. Me and my family will literally be walking down the footpath, and there'll be like this guy on the scooter on the footpath behind us, and he's like, taxi, taxi, taxi. It's like, oh, thank you, taxi. On the footpath while we're walking. Like, the scooters, like, they just come up everywhere. And yeah, and I want to get on the back of one of these things so bad because I reckon it'd be so much fun, but Mum's like, no, not at all. Like, she's like, I am not going on them, so you're not going on them. No, I'm with my family here. You can Gojek a car or a scooter. A scooter can be risky, but just go get a Gojek car. Yeah, the scooters, like, I mean, see, I would probably never drive a scooter, but I would trust one of them to drive the scooters, and I'll just be on the back along for the ride, you know? Hi, Quampy. I'm having it's a chill relaxation. Taxi, no, literally, they always go up to my brother. They never ask me and my mum. They go straight to my brother. They're like, hey, boss, taxi, boss, you want taxi? Come on, oh, get on, taxi. And they'll never approach me or my mum. They'll always go straight to my brother and ask him. I'm going there in December again. No, I would literally come to Bali once a year. It is such like a nice just reset holiday, chill out, zen. Are you going out tonight? I actually don't know. I've got to speak to my family and see what the go is, because originally we were going out for like dinners and stuff, but I think they might be organising food here for dinner. But I've really been enjoying going out and eating at the restaurants and whatnot. It's really, really nice. Scooters are easy to drive. I've never driven a scooter or a motorbike or anything before. I've driven like a quad bike, but yeah, I've never driven a two-wheel thing. Yeah, I've actually never driven like an electric bike, but now that I think about it, yeah, I've never driven like a scooter or anything. This time every year, kids are in school, so it is less busy. Really? Interesting. I didn't know that, Lenko. Yeah, so we're staying in Seminyak, which I think used to be the most like crazy busy, but now we went to an area called Canggu yesterday, which definitely could tell was like a more younger demographic, because yeah, there was just young people everywhere, like foreigners. And there was a lot of bars and restaurants, and everyone was out and about and stuff. I'd say like Seminak's like a lot more chill compared to Canggu. How good, oh, Yuki. If anyone is in Bali and you want a good Japanese restaurant, go to Yuki. The venue was stunning. It was like right near the beach, an open air venue, and the food was unreal. We spent like $250, which is like a lot for Bali standard, but we went crazy with the food. We just kept ordering, like another one of those, another one of those, another one of those. Like we went crazy with the food because, and I ordered a couple of cocktails, which were a little bit more expensive, but it was so good. It was so good. And I couldn't even, they had like a little separate gluten-free menu for me, but everything my mum and my brother ate looked so good as well. The Wagyu was so good. The calamari also just melted in your mouth, so highly recommend. Hi Caleb. I only have a motorbike, it's so much fun. They look fun, but they also look super scary. I always get jealous of them in traffic though. The way you guys can just like go between the cars, but I always get so much anxiety when motorbikes go through the cars. I just always think it takes one car like switching lane and then not seeing the motorbike and something bad happen. But yeah. Canggu is like Kuta, isn't it? I wouldn't know. I went to Kuta the very first time I went to Bali. I was only there for a couple of days because we went to the water park there. But yeah, I don't really remember. I don't really remember. It's sashimi, it's sushi train, but you can also order whatever you want. They do all plates for $2 on Friday. Sushi. Wait, is that what it's called? Sushimi? Yeah, my mum's been like super worried with getting sick because all the other times she's come to Bali, she's usually stayed at a resort where it's like all inclusive. So she hasn't really gone out to eat anywhere before. And she's really worried with like, you know, like raw foods, like fish and chicken and, you know, and also worried about the water and ice. And I told my mum, I'm like, any restaurant I take you is not gonna like make you sick. Like, their main customer base at these restaurants is like foreigners, and they're not gonna poison their main customer base. So I've been telling mum, like, it's not like we're eating off, you know, carts in the street or anything. You know, these are like proper restaurants. So she's been a little bit stressed about getting sick. I'm trying to reassure her the restaurants I'm booking and organizing, like, they're not restaurants you're gonna get sick at. Like, it's fine. Hi Ati, how you doing? Should try that nasi kambing. Yeah, I really want to go to a like more Indonesian cuisine restaurant, but we have been having like Indonesian like styled breakfasts kind of. Is your mum saying no to your brother going on a scooter? Yeah, or my mum like would never let me and my brother drive. I remember my mum got really stressed when I was in Greece, in Santorini and Mykonos, and we rented quad bikes. Mum was really stressed about that, but it was so fine. How far is the beach from where you're staying? The beach isn't far, but we actually haven't even been to the beach. We've just been going in the pool. I don't know. The beach is like, I don't know how clean it is. So I don't know. But usually, like, I prefer beaches over pools personally, but I don't actually know how good it is. It is called sushimi, really nice and fresh. Across the road is mozzarella, the OG venue, which is quite good. They make strawberry or raspberry whiskey cocktail, which is very nice. Oh, I need to remember these, Lenko. Okay, I need to... remember these. Also, I forgot, I should probably... Okay, hold on. I just realized I should probably change up. I forget there's like a thing with OLED screens where you can't leave like the same picture up for too long, otherwise it like burns into the screen or something like that. So I should probably, you know, change how it looks so it doesn't do that. Hi Josh, how you doing? guess you're not going quad biking in Ubud then. I actually have, did I go quad bike? I can't remember if I went quad biking in Bali or Thailand. It was one or the other. And it was really fun. Was it Bali? I think it was Bali. I went quad biking and I went white water rafting and it was so fun. White water rafting, I'm pretty sure it was in Bali. It was the most like sketch thing ever. There was definitely way too many rafts going down the rapids. But it made it more fun because it was more hectic. With my mum and my brother in Bali. Yeah, Lenko, that would be really helpful. Bali's 3 hours behind. Moving would be fine. Only if I'm worried about like the taskbar and stuff because like those pictures don't change. The chat's moving, but like the bars and stuff at the top are the same, so I don't want them burning into the screen, so I might just like move it around so it looks different a little bit. Yeah, I've done whitewater rafting in New Zealand, and yeah, New Zealand to Bali. If you ever get a chance to do whitewater rafting, I highly recommend it. It is a lot of fun. Only good thing about doing it in Bali, it was a lot warmer. In New Zealand, it was freezing. We had to all wear like wetsuits because it was so cold. But yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's 250 in Bali. I didn't realize it was that late. Yeah, it's 250 in Bali at the moment. I might actually go for a dip in the water because I am dying right now. I'll be back in a second. It is like non-stop sweat fest here. Just in a constant state of sweating all the time. If I had a machete, those plants, dude, look how, yeah, the bamboo is, I don't know if I can cut through this bamboo. It is really thick. Okay, I kind of want to like sit in the sun, but I don't know the best way to do this. What's my phone battery? 1 second, chat. It's going to pause for a second. Okay, my battery's on 56%. That's not too bad. Okay, you guys can come with me. But it's just that, oh no, it is hot. Thanks, Kenby. No, it is so freaking hot. I cannot tell you enough how hot it is. Can you see me in the reflection? No? Okay, let me put your chat there. Okay, I don't know. I want to sit on the couch, but I might just move everything around a little bit. It's humid, but it's also hot, like sunny hot as well. So it's just like, what way you look about it. It's just what? Okay, can I put you guys there? So I'm at least in the sun a little bit. So I'm not completely in the shade. That's not too bad. And I put the laptop here so I can see. It means you don't cool off by sweating. No, it's just, that's what I mean. I can't see the sun. you think it would dry you up, right? It doesn't, because your pool water gets replaced by sweat because you just instantly start sweating. So you can never be dry. The humidity is crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, Bali is just like constantly warm. But you either get like the humidity of like it's wet season and dry season. They have the hot humidity storms. Hi Momag, how you doing? 33, it's so humid, I was dying of heat. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of humidity heat. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of heat. I definitely prefer dry heat, but it's just still been like really nice. It's still been really good. Even in Melbourne can be 40 degrees and I'll be fine. In Bali you can get 26, and wet season it feels like 50. I think humidity it's a lot more like suffocating. It's very like, feels like it's like hard to breathe in it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just weird, but it's also lovely because it instantly feels like tropical holiday kind of vibes, you know? Yeah, everyone's saying this year in Australia we're gonna have like a really hot summer apparently, which I don't mind because Melbourne summer's usually pretty average anyway. But feel bad for everyone else in Australia that has better weather than Melbourne. You guys are probably gonna die. In Melbourne, we'll probably just get a good summer for once. We'll probably just get a great summer. Humidity yucky. You're from Queensland though, Josh. You must cop a lot of humidity. It's like you're in a sauna. Yes, that is definitely the best way to put it. The humidity makes you feel like you're in a sauna, and it's just very like suffocating. I don't know. Apparently it's great for your skin though. Apparently humidity is great for your skin. When do you recommend visiting Australia? Which season? I think Australia in summer is great, but depending on where you go, like be prepared. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be warm. Otherwise, like spring's a great time, like around this time of year, October, February is a good time. Bushfire season though, yeah, but you're not gonna go out to the bushes though. If you're visiting Australia, you're not gonna be out in the bushes unless you go out to the bush. I don't know. But yeah, you gotta be careful of bushfire season. But otherwise, I think February is a good time because everyone's back at work and school, so things aren't so crazy and busy. January and December are really busy times because everyone's on holidays, and yeah. So I'd probably come like October, November, or February, March if I was visiting Australia. What makes having hot weather even worse is if you had to wear summer clothes like dresses or shorts and stuff, it won't even help. You're still going to be hot and sweaty. Yeah, no, that's my one thing. Like, I love summer, but I hate sweating. I hate sweating, and winter fashion is so much more fun. Summer fashion, you're just dressing for practicality. You're not dressing like, I try and put like a cute outfit together here, and I'm just like, whatever's the most flowy and breathable, because I'm just going to be sweating no matter what. Yo, Mickey, thank you for the gifted sub to Momag. Sadly, I'm first generation Aussie, so I don't sauna like my relatives. Wait, what do you mean? I work for gas and electric company. Faults in emergency. Bushfires are bad. Yeah, bushfires are the worst. They're so horrible. You know, people lose their homes and stuff to them. Yeah, no, the bushfires are probably our worst natural disaster that we have. Is there good cliff jumping spots in Australia? Yeah, definitely. Australia's so big though, so like I know good cliff jumping spots in Melbourne or Victoria, the state that I'm from, but I'm sure people from other states like Queensland, WA, New South Wales, you know, people probably there would know the best like places to go cliff jumping there. But Australia's such a big country, so yeah, there's so much depending on where you are. Winter allows for layers. Exactly. That's why winter fashion is the best, because you can layer stuff. It's so much better. So much better. Clothes you can wear so much to make it cute, but in summer it's hard. In summer you're just like shorts, top, skirt, top, whatever. winter is a lot more to work with for sure. I definitely would prefer winter fashion over summer fashion. Can you cliff jump at Apollo Bay? I don't know. The cliff jumping spots I know are more on the Mornington Peninsula. I know, like little spots down there. Damn, mentioning New South Wales last. I see you, Dev. Well, at least you guys got mentioned. I didn't even mention Tasmania or Northern Territory. Yeah, I know. The pillars got so popular off social media. There's like basically where I go in summer, go down for summer every year over the holidays. There was like this hidden spot. There's like this one suburb that's not one suburb, sorry. There's like this area that's all like cliff face along the beach, and you could like cut through. It's all separated by bush, but there was this one area where you could like kind of cut through the bushes and then kind of scale down this cliff face. And there's these areas that's like really beautiful, and you can jump off the cliffs there and then kind of climb back up. And then someone like posted it on TikTok, and it just went absolutely viral. And now like everyone, it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful spot, but it definitely got crazy popular from social media and overrun because of it. Last, because not everyone can afford to live in New South Wales. Not everyone wants to live in New South Wales. New South Wales is shit. Oh my god, it's like a fly. That's like bothering me. That was so big. Wouldn't leave me alone. Can you go swimming with dolphins in Bali? I have no idea. Never looked into it, to be honest. I think the fly got trapped somewhere. I can hear it buzzing. I don't know where it is. Oh, where is it? Oh, it got stuck in the cushions. I'm closing that. I just trapped it in the cushions. I got eaten alive by a mozzie last night, chat. It was the worst thing ever. I woke up at 3 in the morning and was like scratching. And then I was scratching here, then my leg, then my ankle. I'm like, oh my god. The next thing you know, I hear in my ear the little in my ear. Fuck's sake. I got eaten. This thing had fucking feast. I had bites everywhere. Careful of tiger mosquitoes. What is a tiger mosquito? Can I live by the big red rock in the middle of Australia? I mean, do you want to live near Uluru? It's a sacred site, so no. Used to be able to climb Uluru back in the day, but they stopped that because it was obviously disrespectful to the indigenous population, because obviously it's a really important thing for them. So they have accommodations in like the desert around there, but yeah. I've actually never been to the Northern Territory. It's like one of the only places. No, it actually is the only place in Australia that I haven't gone. I've been to all the other states, but I've never been to the Northern Territory before. I just got back from Australia and oh my god, it's amazing. There was no poverty at all. Minimum wage is like $24, way better than Vancouver. Yeah, I think that's one thing in Australia. You forget how lucky we are in terms of that kind of stuff. Everything's so fucking expensive now anyway though. But yeah, there is. When you come to a country like obviously Bali, where I was talking to the lady that, bless her, she was doing my nails, and we're talking to her, and she says how like, oh, she never went to school or anything like that. Like, you were only very lucky if you got to go to school, because she's like, yeah, I never got to go to school. And yeah, you kind of forget how lucky you are in Australia for that, in that sense. Beware of what, Kay? Although Australia is a large country, its population is concentrated in specific smaller areas, just like most Canadians highly populate the south of the country. Yeah, exactly. We can only populate the coast because the middle is just a giant desert, so no one can live there. I was offered to work at a resort/hotel at Uluru years ago, live and work in the hotel, working hospitality. We're lucky, but also cost of living is so much higher than US and Canada. Is our cost of living actually a lot higher than them? Because that's what I say, like people go, oh my God, your minimum wage is so good. But everything costs a lot though. There was a graph that shows how much the cost of living has increased in comparison to like the average wage. And obviously over the years, the separation just gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And a link on Discord. Hope it helps. I can't remember everywhere we ate. Can't really go wrong though. Thank you, Lenko. No, I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you. I'll have to check it out. The current generation in school will have it tough if we keep going this way. Yeah, I think definitely the school model in itself needs to change. I definitely agree with that. Is my friend getting hot? But yeah, definitely still luckier than the average in Australia. Breakbone fever is a viral infection that spreads from mosquitoes to people. Well, touch wood, I got bitten last night and I still feel pretty healthy. Let's hope that doesn't change. I'm in Bali for a week all up. New Zealand is cooked, our wage sucks and it's expensive AF. That's why a lot of Kiwis move to Aussie. Yeah, you always see like things, it's like Australian price and New Zealand price, and New Zealand price is always so much more. We're a couple of $100 over the USA in cost of living per week. Did not realize that. How does the tax compare in America and Australia? Because I know in Australia we get taxed fuck ton. Is tax worse in America or in Australia? Carlos Balananda 1 hour for $9. I have not heard of this Sparlenko. I might have to check it out. We've been paying $13 or $15 and we thought that was ridiculously cheap. Hope you have fun. Thank you, Movie Creek. Yeah, it's been really relaxing. Vibes. Zen. A Zen holiday, which I definitely feel like I needed. Psycho! Thank you for the tier 1 for 11 months. I appreciate it. Can do taxes for you and Mel. Well, I have an account. I asked Britt for her accountant because I wanted someone that was like familiar with tax in this industry of work or line of work. And apparently, like, I spoke to the accountant. He actually does a few Twitch streamers, so that kind of helps. Oh, I got scared. Something was on me, but it was my towel. It fell. I've got so, like, after seeing the spider, I'm so PTSD of, like, all the bugs and, like, insects and shit here. Just constantly think, like, someone's crawling on me. Taxes depend on the state, but the most smart people don't pay taxes. Yeah. A bit of tax evasion. More income tax in Australia, but it pays for Medicare and other stuff. True, we have healthcare. Don't have healthcare though. True. Tax less, but we pay more for healthcare. Yeah. Hi, Dollar. How was your night at the bar? It's everywhere. It's like a 7-Eleven. Depending on which one you go to, it gets a lot of traffic. You may pay $12, but on a quiet street, they drop to $9. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to have a look, Lenker. Can't say I've noticed it. Been a vibe. What? Been a vibe. I literally killed a black widow. They're meant to be so dangerous, Dollar. They're fighting for her life over there. It's like the most relaxing holiday, but then I'm just like fighting everything trying to kill me. Bali suits you. You're legit. Oh, stop. I think you guys are just used to seeing me in a state of stress. You don't see me in a state of stress for once. You're like, damn, Deb, you're glowing. That was such an obnoxiously loud clap. That was so loud. But yes, I think it's just like, it's like when I'm in Perth. When the weather's good and I'm near like a beach or a pool, I'm just like, that's all I need. I'm happy. That's it. Melbourne's just so depressing. No, I love Melbourne. Melbourne's fun. But there's also a lot of like shit that comes with being in Melbourne. I'd be doing so much fishing. That's your zen, Quampy. Your little zen is fishing. I'm good, Simone. How are you? On your pillow when you're asleep? No, it was so funny. My brother went up to my mum and did like this on her and she freaked out. It was so funny. Tax exemptions and loopholes aren't illegal. Yes, you just need a good enough accountant. Be aware of them. Hi, Blue Wings. How you doing? Well, you are streaming in Bali, so part of the cost of being there can be written off a business expense. Exactly. I'm good, Ghost. How are you? Anything to stop the government from taking so much of my fucking money. That clap was crisp. It really was. No, Bali definitely has monkeys, but I'm in too much of a like populated area to see them. I'm sure if I went out to like the more jungle side of things, for sure. But this is like very coastal and yeah, it's a lot of buildings, I guess. You actually look good. This actually makes me think, how depressed did I must have looked very depressed and unhappy on stream. Have you sold a kidney for sunscreen yet? No, I actually haven't put on any sunscreen since I got here. Not a flex, but yeah, I haven't got burnt, so it's all good. We Gucci. Is Micro making an appearance on Stream Dev? I love that you know his online name. I don't know. My mum's already made it very clear that she will not be on stream, which I obviously expected. But actually didn't even ask if my brother would want to be on stream or not. It's always noticeable when you're super relaxed and vibing. Vibes. Melbourne is good, but it's go, go, go all the time. Yes, that is the best way to explain it. Everyone in Melbourne's always got somewhere to be or something to do. Everyone's trying to make it and working and hustling and, you know, a bit of a rat race, Melbourne, which can be a very productive and inspiring environment or a very draining and depressing environment. I don't know, it just depends what vibes you have. You look happy, Dad? Happy. Last time I saw you this relaxed was Perth. Well, when I think about it, I came back from Perth and I pretty much came back. What did I have when I came back? I came back because I came back and I had a really cool Red Bull. That Red Bull driving experience was super fun. But then I had a lot of sponsors. I had the 24-hour stream. I had packs. Had lots of stuff on that was just like stressy Bessie. No, I actually don't know what monkeys they have there. Have here. Bye, Rice. Have a good day. And where are we? Bali's been really good, Bergen. Very relaxing. Highly recommend people to come if they haven't been before. Yeah, so we actually made it. So it was my brother's birthday on the 25th of October. So it was kind of like a little birthday trip, but fam trip, all that jazz, you know? My family's actually out. They're not here at the moment, so. Okay, the sun's kind of going down a little bit, so it's not as ridiculously hot, which is nice. I can actually enjoy sitting in the sun without dying. The food is so good. It's delicious. Happy Dev, happy stream. You literally talking to hundreds of people who spent hours looking at you and didn't think they could tell. I don't know. I like to think I was a good enough actress that if I was having a rough time, it didn't show on stream. I still came on stream like, hey guys, hope you don't notice that I was crying right before I went live. I thought I was like, you're telling me I couldn't make it as an actress? I didn't fake it well enough? Nah, I wasn't that bad. I was fine. I was just stressed. But damn, I didn't know it was that obvious on stream. Thanks, monkey. Oh, hi Bob, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, my brother is like 2 and a bit years older than me. So he just turned 29. It's getting old. I was gonna say happy birthday, but he wanted to look like an idiot. I'll let him know you said happy birthday. How's the villa? The villa's so nice. Although, I will say, only complaint is the shower in my bathroom, or the bathroom that me and my mum are sharing, is, so it's like a bathtub, right? And then there's like a little handle on a rope attached to the bottom of the bathtub. So it's not like an overhead shower or a bathtub with a shower head on the wall. It's like bathtub, shower head in the bath. So the water, and then there's no like screen or anything around the bath. It's just a bath in the bathroom with the shower head rope handle thing. And the water kind of goes like everywhere if you're not careful. Like if you're trying to use the thing to like rinse you, it's just natural the water goes outside the bathroom. These tiles in the bathroom, when they get wet, are the most slippery thing. My mum fell, my brother fell, and I almost fell. I had like a little slip, but I didn't fully fall. They are the most OH&S bathroom tiles I've ever seen. They're so slippery. They're so slippery. We've all, like, they've both stacked it. I've almost stacked it. So, but other than that, the villa is so nice. It's like beautiful. Thank you, Brian. Good morning to you. Definitely take a break if it made you cry. No, I was just like, I love streaming. Streaming was like, if I was stressed or not okay, getting on stream always made me feel better. Because at the end of the day, I get to hang out with you guys and talk to people I love talking to and get to do something I love doing, which is like gaming or chatting shit. Like I love gaming. Growing up, gaming was like my escape from other things in my life that were making me unhappy or whatever. So like getting to come onto stream, and the only hard thing is sometimes when you're not feeling the best, it's kind of hard to hold a conversation with people. And so I'm never going to get on stream and just sit there and game and not talk to you guys. So I think the only hard thing, if I'm not feeling the best, is like trying to get on and talk. But usually like talking kind of makes me feel better because it distracts you from other things. So it's hard at first, but then once you get going, it's like, okay. But yeah, so it was fine. I didn't mind it. I mean, you pick up some of your tells after watching you for 3 years. It's not that obvious. You guys know me that well. Damn, I didn't know we were so close like that, chat. I didn't know we were so close like that. But yeah, I guess like some of you have been around since I started streaming like 3 years ago, so you really do be close like that. It's like when my family get offended that my streams know more about me than they do. And I'm just like, well, I spend like, on average, at least 4 days a week with these people, so it's not surprising. It's not really that surprising when you think about it. Dev is the most athletic of a family. Absolute sportsmanship. I believe you care another person, they can't hide strong emotions from you, so you know if something's off. That's true. I mean, I think about all my IRL people that I'm close with, like I know straight away when they're like, something's not right, but they're just trying to like put on a happy face. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Prefer the chatting shit part. Take a dip in the pool. I know. Am I sweating? I'm just like constantly in a state of sweatiness, so I apologize. Chunky Monkey, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Look at them guns. Anthem with the 17 months. Yo, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Mama Dev no tanning. Nah, she's out. She's out and about. Her and my brother are getting massages currently. I think they're getting massages. They said they were going to tell me when they were back. Sorry, it's getting really hard to see the screen. I think the brightness is like gone down. Plot twist, they're getting there at the local bar. Without me, the temperature in Bali is like just constantly like 30 degrees. I think the laptop's just heated up, that's why. Yo, Monkey, thank you for the gifted subs. What the hell? Thanks, Monkey. Gifted another 2. Hi, Nay. Yo, thank you. I don't know the best way to angle this. Actually, maybe I could do it like this. I'm like really struggling to see what's going on. Am I doing this the wrong way? Oh, there it is. Maybe that makes it easier. Oh shit, what have I done? Okay, I think that's better. Do a flip into the pool so you can see me break my back. Wonder if I can turn the brightness up this way. What have I done? Why can't I see you guys? Okay, that's better. I can see now. Creative locally brewed beers and they won't tell you what's up. Yeah, well, they've been loving the Bintang beers here, but I can't drink beer, so. I will never understand this thing that people love drinking beer. Like the second the weather's nice and it's a hot summer's day, people just love drinking beer, and I will never be able to understand the appeal. I'll never understand it. If you had to go walking by yourself around Bali, is it safe? I don't know. I see so many people, like tourists, like walking, like young girls as well, like my age and whatnot, walking around by themselves. I don't know if I feel game enough to do it, which is crazy because I'm a very like, whatever, it's fine person. But for example, at the end of the street that the villas are on, there's a gym, and I really want to go gym, but I'm like not game enough to walk there by myself and walk back by myself, which is crazy. I think everyone's very like, everyone's so lovely here, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, beer is got gluten in it, so I can't drink it. That's what I mean. I don't understand the appeal of beer because to me it just smells so bad, but yeah, I don't know. I'm used to it. Do you drink gluten-free beer, Santi? Because there is such thing as gluten-free beer, but if I had it, I wouldn't know how it compares to like normal beer. But it just smells so bad. I don't understand how it's good. Try this satay, it's so good. I do want to try the chicken satay. Yeah, I feel bad asking my brother to like walk me to the gym. Good night, Simone. Get used to tasting. Karaoke, according to fast food, dude. Microbreweries should start saying brew. Yeah, I've seen gluten-free beers pop up every here and there, but I've just never been incentivized enough to try them. I don't know why. The smell, it just puts me off. Beer doesn't taste like grey. I'm with you on that. I drink Guinness if I drink at all. Yeah, see, everyone's like, I don't like beer. I'm not a huge fan of beer, but the second it's nice weather and like you're by the beach or a pool, everyone just always instantly wants a beer. I don't know, I never understand it because it just smells like bin juice to me. People drink beer room temperature. Oh my god, that's terrible. Well, it's so funny. We stepped out yesterday and I think my brother put a beer in the freezer to try and cool it down because the fridge is just like not cooling at all. It's so hot all the time. And then we went out and we forgot the beer in the freezer, and Mum was worried that the beer was going to explode because apparently put it in the freezer and it freezes it might explode. So we had to like call the people at the villa to come take it out of the freezer and put it in the fridge. Cocktails then? I won't say no to a cocktail. The cocktail I had last night was unreal. I love yuzu, like yuzu cocktails. It was so delicious. Doesn't draw my attention? Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. Is popular AF? Have you been prawn? What is your drink of choice? Well, contrary to popular belief, I actually do not like the taste of alcohol. I only have it as like a social thing. Although I recently actually do enjoy wine with dinner. That is definitely a more recent thing. But I don't actually like the taste of alcohol. I think they make everything taste crap. But if I had to choose, I've always loved amaretto sours, but I think I'm finally starting to be a little bit turned off them. Amaretto sours were my go-to. They were the only cocktail that I could drink and really enjoy, but they haven't really been doing it for me recently. The cocktail I had last night, the yuzu cocktail, I could probably have, it's like an amaretto, but a yuzu version of it almost. So there's no I think the Disaronno, I'm getting a bit over the Disaronno. It's like an almond liqueur. I think I'm getting over that, but maybe like replacing that with the yuzu, that was nice. Cocktails are good, but they're just so fucking expensive, and it's always such a risk of you ordering a cocktail and it not being good, and you're stuck paying like $20-something for a drink you don't fucking like. Or when you order like a $23 cocktail and it comes in a glass like this fucking big, you have 2 sips and it's done, and you just paid $20-something. Cocktails are the best, but also the biggest scam, because you know, to make, they cost like probably like $3 fucking, but then they have a markup of like 180% profit because they just charge so much. So anyway, I just went on a long-winded rant for literally no reason at all. My drink of choice, if I'm having like a dinner, red wine. I only recently started liking red wine. What kind of red wine? Fruity, light, Pinot Noir, Grenache, that kind of red. If we're having a big night, everyone's getting litty, cocktails. Start off with something nice, amaretto sour, something kind of sour. I only have maybe like 1 or 2 espresso martinis, have to be sweet. Hate a bitter, watery down espresso martini. Ugh. I think the most overrated cocktail, Aperol Spritz. So overrated. I think they're so gross. I don't like them. Pina coladas, when done right, slap. Mojitos, can never go wrong with a mojito. I feel like they're always really good. Long Island, bitch, you must have a fucking death wish or a psychopath to like Long Island iced teas. They are just literally fucked. Amaretto sour, yes, used to be my go-to cocktail. Once we're at the club, we're getting a little litty, and we also can't afford to stay on the cocktails all night, and there's also a lot of sugar in cocktails that end up making you feel really sick and ill. We get on the vodka lime sodas, and that's it. That's all I'll drink for the rest of the night, vodka lime sodas. But hey, you get drunk and you get hydrated at the same time. It's a win-win situation, ladies and gentlemen. It's a win-win. I've actually had a guy, I remember I was at a bar once, and a guy like offered to buy me a drink, and I told him vodka lime soda. He's like, oh, you want a diet? I'm like, the fuck you say to me? I took that drink and I'm like, thank you, bye. Because I was getting vodka lime sodas. They're so good though, I love them. Electric iced tea. What is electric iced tea? I've never had an old fashioned before. I have heard of them. Or I do not like Jaeger bombs. I do not have like Jaeger bombs. Frozen margaritas are the go. Well, yeah, we had a frozen margarita at our Mexican dinner. That was 2 nights ago. It was happy hour as well, so it only cost $5. But man, the second that tequila, I just can't do it. The concept of a frozen margarita I love, but tequila, yuck. I'm trying to like move with the sun because the sun is like slowly to like set. It's going to go down behind that building, so I'm trying to move with it. Here comes the sun. Doo, 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 doo. What is a purple Viking? Ooh, the angle too far. Yeah, Moscow Mule. Is that how you say it? What's in a Moscow Mule? Should make a compilation of Dev drinking in TOS videos. Where are we drinking? We drank in the pub golf video. We didn't even really get drunk in the pub golf video because we had that massive gap in the middle because we lost now and we all sobered up. The only videos I was actually properly drunk in TOS was the Christmas mukbang video. I was wasted by the end of that. Not wasted, but I was very drunk. And then we filmed the agree and disagree video. We filmed that video after the Christmas mukbang, so I was a little bit litty in that video because it was filmed after the other video. The sun is so huge. It is pretty big. Using a high quality tequila. I think that's what it is, Brian, because I feel like I've had a good, or strawberry daiquiris, they go hard. For a week, Caleb, so I think 4 or 3 more days. And all that alcohol tastes like they ran out of mixes. Ugh. It's ginger beer and vodka. I don't mind ginger beer, so maybe I'd actually like that. Is huckleberry vodka, grape mixer, and Sprite. That sounds lit. Actually sounds nice. I'd try that. I just stick to a shot of tequila and long drink or cider if I'm not drinking wine. Yeah, see, I don't know. I cannot do shots anymore. I hate it. I'd be putting, 18-year-old me would just be like, let's do shots, woo. And then I hit some point, I hit a wall where I just could not do shots to save my life. I instantly vomit. True story. Once I partook on a runway show. The dressing room was the tunnel underneath a bridge. The female models were so afraid, so the organizers put in a bottle of Jaeger to calm people's nerves. I walked the catwalk earlier and the bottle was already half empty. Ain't nothing like a little bit of liquid courage. There's definitely more than a few situations where I've felt the need and have used a bit of liquid courage. Just don't drink alcohol, it's pure poison. No, I will 100% agree. Alcohol is toxic for your body. Very toxic. Moderation, people. Everything in moderation. It'd be a fight if it wasn't such a drinking culture in Australia, in terms of drink until you get fucked up culture in Australia. Pretty bad for it. Goon nights, rumor. They call them flamingo. Oh wait, hold on. If you get a chance, Dev, get a flamingo pool party cocktail. Bacardi, Carta Blanca, pineapple, cream of coconut, lime and strawberry, topped with house-made banana foam. That actually doesn't. That sounds kind of like a pina colada. That actually doesn't sound too bad. BALI's been really good Danish. It's definitely was needed for the soul. Like a little week reset break where there's no pressure to go here, do that, see this. It's been nice. Margarita probably thought of Jose Cuervo. I have no idea what that is. I have a slight headache today. I had some whiskey yesterday, a little too much whiskey. We film your workout reps, live stream my workouts. Drunk Cerberus who has no idea what moderation is. You and me both. That's why it's easy to say sober. Yes, alcohol is bad for your body. That's why it's moderation. Once I have a couple of drinks, it's all right, going crazy, going huge. I've been more wine than shots lately, but for big game, it's hard not to order some shots and drinks at Roots. Yeah, it becomes like a literal social thing. I only do, if I'm ever doing a shot, it's because I literally got peer pressured into doing it. You know who's really bad for peer pressuring me into shots? Alithia. That girl has definitely peer pressured me into shots before. But I will never voluntarily do that shit. I will say no till I die, unless someone's just been like, don't be a pussy. Pina colada, then I'm uncultured when it comes to alcohol. Nah, it's different because it doesn't, pina coladas don't have strawberry and stuff in it, but like similar concept with the coconut, and I'm pretty sure pina coladas have Bacardi. Have a good gym workout, Danish. It's a brand of tequila. Yeah, see, I'm not well versed in the tequila brands. I would not have a clue. Get you a tan line? It's like, the cap's like at my hairline though, so it won't like give me a tan. As long as my whole forehead showing. Yeah, look, champagne sunrise, I don't mind prawn, where they put orange juice and like a little bit of like raspberry stuff in it. But yeah, champagne on its own is disgusting. I used to do shots like nothing till I did too many, and now I don't enjoy vodka. Like I said, everyone's always got that drink that they've just got like PTSD from, had too much scarred from it. But yeah, TikTok. Why the fuck did I say TikTok? Tequila is what I was trying to say. I don't know how I used to do tequila shots. Like, if it's a good quality vodka and I have like a good chaser, I can probably do it and try and keep it down. But tequila, man. The only way I'm doing tequila is if I'm already like just so drunk. And at that point, I definitely should not be doing tequila shots. It's that point where like all the alcohol just starts to taste like water and you can't taste it anymore. So, you know, and at that point you should not be doing shots anyway. So my dad had a Mexican restaurant with a full bar. I learned the brands. Patron is top of top. So wait, Patron is like the best tequila you can get. What's that really fancy? I'm pretty sure it's tequila. It's like that really fancy tequila that's in the giant like brown tall bottle. I don't know, someone will probably know what I'm talking about. TikTok shots. Oh, Sambuca. Isn't that the black licorice liqueur? Ugh. Who likes black licorice? I projectile vomit. I guess you've not touched Budweiser beer since. Pull a shot. Oh, yeah. How can you not pull a shot? Fireball is horrible to get sick on. Oh, I remember there was like a phase where no matter when we were going out, Brit would always get Fireball shots. Oh, I don't mind cinnamon, like the taste of cinnamon, right? But too many, too many. Don Julio, yes. Is that tequila? Is that what it is? 1942, Don Julio? When we 6 sour shots, my stomach did not like that. Lucky for me, I just eaten a burger. I had a lemon cheesecake shot and it was delicious. I remember when me and the girls were in Europe last year and we were on Croatia sail, and that was just like a week of drinking and whatnot. And we went to the bartender and we asked her, like, can you make us like a nice shot? She's like, I'll make you like something good. And she made this lemon cheesecake shot and it was so good. It was literally all we would have for the rest of the trip in Croatia. Snipe, thank you for the 20 months. How you doing? No, but I rate it. It's tequila. I think I've had that once. Actually, I had the Don Julio tequila. I remember it was last year when me, Britt, and Fast went to that like really crazy Halloween house party. And at the bar they had like Don Julio. And one of our friends we were with, he was like, do tequila shots. And I'm like, I can't do tequila. Like, I cannot. He's like, don't worry. Like, this is a good tequila to shot. Like, you'll be fine. Trust me. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll give it a go. And I'm pretty sure it was like that. It was like the big, tall, brown bottle. Actually wasn't bad. I mean, tequila is tequila, but it wasn't coming back up straight away. And 5 shots, glass of Maker's Margarita beer and a repeat for the 4 to 5 hours. My order at the bar back then. I love how everyone's got like their orders over the year. Sick invite, bro. Brody, I feel like Bali is like literally some place that you'll be that classic Australian that would just get absolute lit of bintang. I don't know how to say it. Beers. I'll bring back some beers for you, Brody. It's currently 6:40, 3:40. Oh my god, it's getting late. How long have I been streaming for? Hour and a half. It's currently 6:40. Does a room you stay in come with bottled water? Do you have to buy? It does come with bottled water, but my mum was too scared to use it because it comes with like bottled water, but they refill it into like glass non-sealed bottles. So my mum's like sketch about it. So we've just been still buying bottled water, but it's so cheap here. Workout live stream. I mean, maybe when I'm back in Melbourne, it'll definitely be just a sweat fest here. Have you taken those shots where they are very powerful and bars will only let you buy one? Wait, those ABC shots? I know like I've never had an ABC shot, but I know they're meant to be like super strong. I hate Bintang. What? I hate Bintang thong wearing Aussies. They ruin the vibe over there so bad. What? You're basically describing yourself, Brie. How can you hate yourself? That's crazy. Do people go clubbing a lot in Australia? Is that what you're doing when you're getting drunk? When I was younger, definitely. I don't really like clubbing and stuff now. Monkey, thank you for gifting a sub to Brody. Thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, definitely when I was younger, clubbing is 100% what you did. The second you turn 18, like that's what you're doing. Now I'm 26, not 18 no more. I definitely prefer like dinner, drinks, or like a cool bar that maybe has like a dance floor or has a rooftop or like a nice outdoor area. Like, yeah, probably prefer those vibes now, I'd say. Danny boy, Primer, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome in. Pub over club. Yeah, like I like places where you get to socialize a bit more, you know? Like if you're at a club, it's just like doof, 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 and you're all standing around and can't like socialize, you know? Especially if you're going with your friends, you want to like talk to them. Rooftop bars are elite. They're the best. Me and Fast really want to go to one when I'm back in Melbourne. We really want to go to like a rooftop bar together and have sunset drinks and stream it. It'd be so nice. So, second the weather is good in Melbourne, me and Fast are going to do that as a stream. Or a pool table. Yeah, just stuff you can like actually enjoy with your friends while drinking. Wait, you're not 18? Shock. I kind of feel the same there. Like I like some clubs, but I also like the bar vibe with a dance floor. Yeah, I mean a good bar that has like different levels or different areas, so you can kind of like, you know, depending on type of night you want to have. Like don't get me wrong, when I was in Europe, like some of the clubs I went into were so cool and so much fun. Like obviously like in Ibiza and stuff, they're so sick. But when you're going out with your friends, you actually want to like, it depends. I feel like clubs are very, when you're 18 and you want to like mingle with and meet people and stuff. Otherwise at this age when you're like going out and you're going out with your friends, you kind of just want to like hang out and talk to them. I don't know, but then you meet people at bars too. I don't know. Depends on the vibe. There's a pub here with like 15 pool tables, places lit. Yeah, see I don't really go to like pubs much, I'd say. Like pubs are everywhere in Australia, especially in Victoria, but I wouldn't say I really Go to the pub. I don't know. I feel like that's such a guy thing. I think that's such a guy thing to go to like pubs and watch sports lives and things like that. When you were younger, you're as young as you'll ever be. Yeah. Well, when I was younger than what I am now, obviously, but I don't know. Like, I was tossing up of whether I should go to like one of the, obviously Bali's got like so many cool beach bars and things like that, so I was like tossing up whether I should go to one or not. But yeah. Wait, I think I just missed a minute. Sorry, I was just checking my noties. What? I swear, me and the girls were talking about some person that has like, keeps coming to all our chats asking about wedgies. And I wonder if this is the person that has gone to like everyone's channels asking this question. Because it's such a random question to ask. Oh, I'm getting like sweaty in the sun. It's so humid. Might have to go in the pool again real quick. You know what the perfect combo is? Silent disco clubs. You can hop on the dance floor, dance for everybody, but if you want to talk to a girl, you can just take off your headphones and talk without music blasting in your ear. Yes, but the thing about silent discos, when you take your headphones off, you get the ick when you look around and everyone's like silent, but just like jamming out, and there's like a few people that are singing out loud to the songs they're listening to, and it's like completely out of tune and just wrong tone and everything. So like, yes, silent discos are lit. I went to one in Europe last year in Eos in Greece. It was like my first time being in a silent disco like club, and it is the coolest thing ever. And you like change, there's like 3 channels with 3 different style of musics. It was like pop, R&B, and then like EDM music. So, and the headphones would change color, so you know what channel like everyone was listening to. And it was the coolest thing ever. It was so much fun. But yeah, the second you take off the headphones, it's like, it just like ruins the immersion. And it's just like, oh damn, you're suddenly so self-aware of how cringe everyone looks. But you're all having fun, you're all drunk, so no one gives a shit. But yeah, silent discos are like kind of funny for that. Me and the boys go to the pub to watch sports, horses, and the boys like gambling. I don't though. Good. Gambling bad. But yeah, it definitely gives me that vibe. Like, I kind of ever imagine saying to the girls, yo, you want to go to the pub? It'd always be like dinner, drinks, bar kind of vibes. I've gone to a lot of different ones of your chats, but I remember seeing anyone asking about wedgies. They must just get banned instantly. I thought it would be like a Brit thing because of obviously what happened to Tanner and Brit on Brit's stream, where they gave each other wedgies. I'll probably be spending the day on Twitch, Dev streaming now, Fastbee at 9, Bird at 10, Ali at 11. That's so funny how like it all schedules like that. Is everyone streaming tonight? I thought everyone would be going to like a Halloween party or something like that. Apparently like someone's throwing a party back home. I'm surprised everyone's streaming. Fine said people with the same color and vibe with them. It's like, yes, we're listening to the same song. Yeah, 100%. It's actually really fun. Passing it down to Mozart. The time Tanner wet diary, that like, oh, we still laugh about that clip. That's so funny. All right, I'm gonna go in the pool real quick, chat, because I am dying. I'm dying, it's so freaking hot. BRB. That was probably the last dip of today. I need to like sit up, otherwise I'm gonna be out of the sun. Do a big bump. I know I should have filmed me jumping into the pool. I should have flipped the camera. Yeah, Britt also got a wedgie in the side of the library. What did I miss? Someone asked me to ask Fasby to whistle. I had no idea what that was, but he was banned, so I blocked him. Whistle? Oh. I don't know if they're trying to be sus. Oh yeah, Ali went to the thing at Movie World, didn't she? It's good, Daniel. Bali's been so good. Wasn't Ali stuck at the airport forever? Oh, I have no idea what happened. That girl has the worst luck when it comes to traveling. I would not be surprised, like if her luggage got lost. Sorry, I'm just trying to sit up so I'm like in the sun still, because the sun's very much going down. Hold on. It's about to like disappear. I wonder if I can like sit. I don't know how safe this is to sit on. Oh. Did I just break it? Oh no, it just fell. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this. Okay, I don't know how to fix it. Okay, there you go. I just fixed it. Ugh. Alright, let me sit on this part. Okay. And then I put you guys here. Okay. Wait, now the screen's too far and I can't. What's the best way to do this? Maybe if I put you, how tall can I make you? I don't, it can't take me anywhere. This is why I can't have anything nice. I reckon you need to get a drink. I only have beers and I can't drink beer. Okay. I guess this will do for now. Unless I push this more backwards. I don't know. Whatever. This will be fine. I just need to grab my laptop. Ooh. Made a puddle of water. Struggling. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ali streamed from the airport going to Queensland or coming home? How's whistling susser? Don't worry. Go over to Ulu's single thing goes off and Ulu Garden for live music dinner. Ooh, I love live music. That sounds fun. Her plane was cancelled and wouldn't tell her what time the next one would be available. Ali has the worst. Oh. There's fluff flying out. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that because it keeps breaking. Tee-hee. It was the same one, it just fell again. I'm just gonna leave it. Anyway, her flight was delayed. A lot of flights going to other places were also delayed. 8 at night or something. Yikes. Oh wait, hold on, I'm behind. Sorry, I was behind in chat. I'm celiac, so I'm not allowed to drink gluten, and beer's not gluten free, unfortunately. Room service? I probably could room service a drink. Yeah, true. I should. Yeah, you're 100% right, Linko. I should just go get drinks from like the local. I don't know. I think I'm trying to have like a wholesome, healthy, non-drinking holiday. But it is hard once the weather's nice. You just want like a cocktail. I have been having like cocktails with dinner, but yeah, I don't know. You a Bali streamer now, it's cheap to live there. I can definitely see the appeal of why people move here to live here. It is so nice, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. Comfy. soda. Get my vodka lime soda. It's healthy, right? Yeah, once been Bali. I've seen Burger King. I haven't seen McDonald's. I've seen Burger King, and apparently they have grilled here. I saw a Starbucks that was massive and so nice. No drinking holiday in Bali. Who are you? I'm with my family. Like, I told the girls, like, I would love to bring like all the girls here, but I don't know if they'd come. But I would love to bring like Britt, Ali, Sonia, Natalia, and get like a villa with them all, like bring Fass. But yeah, I don't know. It's Bali, why would they not come? I think they're worried about getting sick. They went to Thailand halfway through the year. I think they're worried about getting sick with like Bali belly, and Britt and Ali do have like sensitive stomachs and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Look, it is at the end of the day, it is like a third world country, and it can be a bit of a culture shock when you come here and like see like things are a bit, you know, not like Australia obviously, but it's so good. I don't know, it's so good. But yeah, if I was with like the girls and like, yeah, I'd go to beach bars, I'd drink, I'll do whatever. I'm with my mum and my brother, and I'm just kind of like chilling and relaxing, and I don't like alcohol enough to be like, oh, I would love a blah blah blah. That's why I try and tell you, chat. You may call cap, but I actually don't like the taste of alcohol enough. Like a smoothie, oh, like a good fruit juice smoothie, or a matcha, that would go down so well right now. Otherwise, it's like, unless I'm going out with the girls or having a big night, I don't really care for drinking that much, to be honest. Britt and Ali have awful luck with getting sick. Yes, that's why I'm not surprised like they would be a bit hesitant about coming to like a place like this, I guess. Gonna take probiotics a couple of weeks before you go to combat Bali belly better. Yeah, like I've been buying like I drink like kefir milk because I love it. Some people think it's gross, but I freaking love it. I think it's the nicest thing ever, which is really good for probiotics. You'd think I'd have like I do have a sensitive stomach, but I've never got, touch wood, I feel like I'm gonna jinx myself, I've never got sick in Thailand or Bali before, so see how we go. Valid question, Prawn. Someone get her a cocktail. Stream with the fam, get drunk on stream. Yeah, see, I don't even know if I could imagine my mum drunk. Have I even seen my mum drunk before? She had one bintang beer with dinner. She's like, ooh, it's gone straight to my head. Thanks, KVK. Kim's like, oh, I had an awesome time going from 36 to -1 is a challenge. Oh my god, how was Turkey? I am dying to go to Turkey. It looks so beautiful. I hope you had fun. Nah, my brother and my mum are still out. That doesn't count. Avoid the prawns in Bali. Do you want us? Actually? Hi, April. We actually filmed 2 TOS videos last week. It's all that meat you eat right on the use by date gives you an iron stomach. I do cut it a bit fine when it comes to like expiry dates and like reheating food or leaving it in the fridge a bit longer than you should. But hey, look, it's done me wonders. Now I have an iron stomach that is ready and prepared for all kinds of bacteria, right? I'm not about to go drinking the tap water here, but I'd like to think I've kind of built some resistance to my stomach for these very occasions. So now I don't have to worry about getting so sick. It was meant to be. Turkey seems like a good. Turkey looks amazing. Everyone that I've spoken to that's been speaks very highly about it. Consider it a threat. Okay, prawn. Had lots of fun. Got to spend a lot of time with my brother. Been a long time since last time, so it was needed. Well, I'm glad you had a great time, KVK. You're saying all that famous last word. I know. I should not be saying this, when I've still got like another 3 days here, like 3-4 days. That's why I keep knocking on this wood. I keep knocking this wood because I feel like I'm going to jinx myself and I'm going to get so terribly sick and my luck is going to run out. So, it's a giant fly that won't leave me alone. So, fingers crossed, chat. Fingers crossed, okay? Eating dodgy meat, Dev's taken the wrong lesson from that. There's no lesson to learn. It's more, I've built, oh shit, I'm gonna fucking break something. I've built a lot of stomach resistance, you know? It's like a good thing. I'm trying to fix the thing I broke. It's a good thing. I don't get sick as often. Built a good immunity. Would you ever go on a skiing holiday, Deb? I've actually been on a skiing holiday before. I went to New Zealand when I was younger. I would love to do skiing in Japan. I would love to go back to Japan in general. Japan's amazing, so I'd love to go back. But yeah, at the end of the trip, I would love to do like a skiing portion of it. So yeah, 100% would love to. What sounded laminated? What do you mean laminated? Asking who's there. I know there's like neighboring villas, so I hope no one can hear me too much because I'm talking very loud. Famia! Thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Do TOS have a place where you guys film like a studio? We do have a studio where we would film regular videos. It's also where we filmed, where we did like, I did the stream on Now's channel and Fruity's channel and that kind of stuff. It's all filmed at this one studio, but a lot of the TOS videos were also filmed at like locations for particular things. So if they were like a video that could be done at a studio, it was done at one particular studio. But otherwise, yeah, a lot of it was location based. Yo, Jared! The trip's so good. I'm really, really enjoying myself. How are you doing? Skiing season starts soon in the Alps, just saying. Yeah, like Japan would be having their skiing season soon. Might have to dabble. They were both in 2 different resorts in France. Last time I went I was 5, last time I went I was 12. Yeah, see, that's so sick. That's really, really cool. It's cool in Europe that you can go to places like France, Switzerland, Italy, and go skiing in those places. Thought we had a new mod for a second. It's Jared number 2. Are you and the girls going to go on another trip? Yeah, I think for sure. We're very lucky that we work like similar jobs because like I think about my like my high school friends that I've been friends with for years. I've never been on like a holiday like overseas with them because it's so hard trying to link up 5 different schedules with everyone working different jobs at different times, and now you know they're working like full time and whatnot. So yeah, it's really lucky that when it comes to like Brit, Ali, Bass, and all those girls, we work similar jobs where we have the flexibility where we can kind of go at times that suit us all. But yeah, we always say we love traveling together. We all get along super well, so that obviously makes it much easier. But yeah, this is a trip I would love to do with them. I don't know where our next trip. We haven't got anything booked. I think we're talking about like Korea, maybe. I love Europe. I feel like I'll always try and go to Europe. The only turn off for me now is it is so expensive. Going to Europe, obviously depending on where you're going, but in general, like the flights there and back and stuff, everything is so expensive. So I definitely don't want to be in Melbourne for the whole 3 months of winter because it is very depressing. Melbourne is so cold. But this was my last like booked holiday trip. Yeah. But we will definitely probably be doing another trip. I just don't know when or where. Hope Hira's doing well. She is. Hira is doing good. So we love that. Thank you, Frenzy. Thank you. I always try to do major trips around 6 months to a year in advance, which is so much fun. Yeah, the best thing to do for those expensive trips is to book it more in advance so it's more affordable, for sure. I've made, oh my god, it's a fucking feather. It's just floated on top of the laptop and just scared the shit. I'm so on edge. Why am I so jumpy? I have mates who work night shift and some that go overseas for work, and personally I start work really early and finish early, but all work it out somehow and catch up. Yeah, it's hard, but like obviously it requires everyone to make the effort, and if people are willing to put in the effort, like you'll make it work. Any places in Europe you haven't visited yet? So many. I mean, Europe is huge, but there's so many places in Europe that I haven't been to that I would love to go to. Love to go to. I'd rather Melbourne summer to Sydney summer. Sydney summer is definitely hotter than Melbourne summer. Why is that though, QB? Come to Dubai easy? One day, Jared. One day I will go to Dubai. I want to do Korea and Japan still also, but definitely need to do heavy research since I'm allergic to soy. Yeah, literally for Japan, I got you, Santi. Korea, I haven't looked into. But yeah, for Japan, I've got you. Well, obviously it's a bit different with soy because yeah, but in terms of gluten-free, I got you. But hopefully those gluten-free places will have like soy-free stuff. Come to Belgium. I would love to visit Belgium. I really want to visit Belgium, Germany, Prague, or like Czech, Austria. I really want to visit Iceland as well. Where else? There's a few countries. I'd love to visit Albania, Montenegro, so many countries, like basically everywhere in Europe. Bali's really good, Daniel. Really, really good. Tattoo. That makes me nervous, Jared. I've been practicing my signature though. Sons of Floyd both studying and oh, I don't even pronounce that. Courchevel. Sweden, yes, Sweden, Denmark, Norway. Too many beautiful countries. Already 40 plus in Sydney. Yeah, my God, you guys have been copping the heat already, and it's not even summer yet, technically. Hi, K-Dude. Not much in Belgium, really? Oh my God, why is everybody spooking me? Ooh, Greenland, that'd be fun. Norway, yes, of course. I would definitely love to do like obviously you go to Europe in like the summertime and do all like the Mediterranean like coastal places, but I'd definitely like to go in like an off-peak time of year and go to the cooler countries, you know. Love to see it all, but unfortunately traveling is not cheap and it's a very lucky thing to be able to do, so I have to pick and choose places. I don't know. I feel like I'm very fortunate that I've been to a lot of places that I've dreamt to go to. I think I have mentioned it like plenty of times on stream, but one place I really, like one trip I really want to do is like Egypt, Turkey, like Cyprus, Jordan, Lebanon. Like I'd love to do those kind of countries. Obviously, wouldn't do it at a time like now, when there's obviously a lot of like conflict and stuff going on, but that is a trip that I would love to do. 100% doing the signature chat. That is, I've been practicing the signature, don't worry, Jared. A lot of pressure, but I've been practicing. I can't watch the link right now because I do not have the capabilities, Amber. I would travel the most is Oz. I always think about that. I wonder for people who don't live in Australia, like how high up is Australia on people's lists that obviously aren't from here as a place to visit or travel? Like Europeans, Americans, or anywhere in the world. Like is Australia a place that people are like, yeah, I would love to visit there one day, but you know, it's so far and obviously hard to get to. A full-time IRL streamer. I know, I need to get like better IRL setup. I think I have a pretty good setup at the moment. I'm only at the mercy of my internet, which sucks. Obviously traveling, it's hard, you're not guaranteed to have good internet. So I need to figure out how these IRL streamers do traveling so well in terms of like internet connection, because I love traveling, so being able to stream at the same time would be awesome. Kung Fu fighting the bugs in paradise, literally. Visit Israel to visit all the different holy places, but I guess it isn't in the cards anytime soon. Yeah, another reason why I'd love to visit like Jordan and countries like those for the history, but it's such a shame that the conflict that's happening there, and it'd be destroying like a lot of, people are dying, which is the number one most horrible thing, but a lot of like this beautiful cities are getting absolutely flattened because of it, which is super sad too. You'll be the third TOS streamer with someone branded. And when you say it like that, it makes it sound like such a sketch thing. You must be Scandinavian in summer, not to freeze. Mediterranean is kind of warm, May till September. Yeah, see, that's why I'm like, if I should go to those cooler countries in summer still, because it'll be more bearable. I wouldn't go in the middle of winter, it'd be too cold. People don't, unless got friends fan, it's too expensive to get to Australia, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Australia's too far away. I like birds and snakes, so Europe isn't even on my want list. Norway/Sweden is warm June to August. Always been a top 10 destination, hoping to get there. For cruises around Australia as cheap as it is for me to go to the Caribbean minus the airfare. Yeah, the airfare is what would be most expensive. Time to invest in a backpack. I know, but they're so big and bulky. For me, it's always been high on the list, especially meeting my Australian cousin in 2020. It's just expensive to get there. Okay. This one has gone without a hitch. Yeah, I'm on the Wi-Fi and it seems to have been really, really good. I won't lie, I do like the quality of the stream on an iPhone better on a Samsung, but I'm charged up the Samsung, so if I stream again, I'll see how it compares. Multiple SIM cards, I think you might be right. They have like little servers. Australia's in the top 5 for most Americans. Hi Prom, how you doing? Money exchange is better to go to Australia than Europe right now. Exactly. Australian dollar sucks, it's weak. You may as well come travel there. All good, Jared, thank you for stopping by. Way too expensive for IRL streams. Way too expensive for IRL streams. I wonder what in particular they were saying was expensive. Cold, grey and rainy going into winter. Minus 18. I would love to visit the Northern Territory. Yeah, 100%. I would love to visit, like I'd love to see like Uluru and stay in the kind of like desert region there. His IRL setup? I didn't know Spindle has an IRL setup, Jared. My dad went to Lebanon a couple years back. He said it's so different there. Like the nightlife only starts at 12 a.m. He said there is always so much traffic, and even at 1 a.m. he said it's pretty, but just so different. I feel like a lot of Europe is like that though. Like everyone doesn't go out to super late at night. And yeah, the traffic is insane. Like I complain about the traffic in Australia, but then I come to places like this where it took me over an hour to go 13 kilometers. It's just crazy. IRL streams bleed money with transport and accommodation costs. Tax write-off though, tax write-off baby. But yeah, it's not cheap, like internet plans and things like that, they add up, but it's business costs, right? It's all business costs. Your traps are low-key massive. Got any tips what you live? Wait, what? Are you trolling me, Compy? What do you mean? Are these my traps? Are these what you're talking about? I missed my chance to climb Uluru. Yeah. It's probably for the best though, if it was obviously for a valid reason why people can't climb it anymore. I guess the foot traffic would, not only wreck the site, but if it's, a disrespectful thing. Egypt was really fun and the food was so good. I would love to go to Egypt. I'd definitely go with my mum because obviously she speaks fluent Arabic, so it'd definitely be easier. But they always say Egypt you would want to do as like a group tour thing instead of kind of trying to navigate yourself unless you're familiar with the place and can speak the language. Just for like a safety kind of thing, I guess. It's also one of the only places where you can be at the beach in the afternoon and be snow. Wait, what? Nah, no troll, they're looking solid. See, I think when it comes to like working out, I don't notice things like traps, lats, back things. Like, I don't know what to look for in terms of like change and stuff, but I guess it's like always a nice compliment when you can kind of notice, like when you look at someone, you can tell that they work out. It's like a nice kind of motivation for the effort you put in to be healthy and stuff. It's validating. I also heard because there was too many rock climbing accidents, both eroding, but it was also having so much rubbish dumped on it. Yeah, unfortunately, this is why humans can't have nice things, because we are very destructive. So if removing, stopping people from climbing it kind of keeps its pristine, nature of it. Yeah, and the littering and stuff like that. It's a fair trade-off, I guess. So he went to where my family comes from in Lebanon. It's somewhere in the mountains, and he said he felt kind of scared. Really? I mean, I guess anywhere where you're kind of in an unfamiliar country and you go a little bit out of the main areas, and I don't know how South Africa is for you, Amber, but obviously in Australia, even in the sketchiest parts of the country, it's still not as bad as some of the sketchier parts in like other countries. So Egypt's struggling to build its new capital. It has a 58 billion price tag. I did not know that. I also saw a TikTok the other day about how they've started to build that line city. I don't know why I thought that line city was just like not a real concept. I thought it was just like some fake thing, but they actually started building. Is it in Saudi Arabia that they're building that thing? It's like actually something that's happening. I don't know why I thought it was just some fake concept, but they're actually building it. And they said the expectation date for it to be finished is 2030. Like a whole city to be finished, built in 7 years. I don't know. I'm skeptic. I've noticed muscles now more. I've been working with a PT. Oh, look at you go, Pumpy. We love that. We might run out of money. Was there a match? Did it with a group tour? How was it, Win? I think Japan, Australia, and Hawaii is top 3 places I want to travel to. Japan, can't recommend enough. It is in Saudi Arabia? Okay. It's probably not going to work well. Yeah, look, I don't know. I'm skeptic. I am skeptic of it. They call it the line. Okay, that's what it's called. It is called the line. It seems like something out of like cyberpunk. Like it just doesn't seem real. Hold on, I need to push this chair back somehow because I'm like getting out of the sun. How do I move this? All right, 1 second, chat. Stay here. I'm gonna push this thing. Okay, that was heavy. Ooh. Trying to catch every last bit of sun ray. I left the laptop. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, that was heavy to move. Ouch. My hands. Owie. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. They do have a ton of money, but I think it might be too ambitious. It's just 1 kilometer of a mile of city. Not a full-size lake. Yeah, but still, that's wild. How much of an environment impact it will cause once it's built? It will run over time, over budget, and the line city will fail, and the mechanics of the line aren't going to work on a scale like they're promising. I watched a whole ass documentary. There's a documentary on it, porn, really? think I can lean back here more. Sounded so weird. Wait, what? Oh, when I moved, oh, the noise it was making? Yeah, it was like a squeaky noise. It sounded like a demon, like ghost to me, but I guess it must have sounded like something else to you. Hi, Kalita, welcome in. Haven't been working it out enough if that's heavy. All right, to be fair, it's like a giant wooden thing with stuff on top of it, okay? Went to 2 tour sites a day and walked 20k steps a day, but got to see a lot. Very jealous, very, very jealous. To keep it cooled down, yeah, just even thinking about like the electrical, what leaf, plumbing and stuff, like how would that all work? Bali's so good, Landy, I'm loving it. YouTube might be worth checking it out. Oh, it's a documentary on YouTube. Yeah, it sounded like a weird demon from an anime for me. Yeah, see, that's what I thought it sounded like too. Do you have any idea how often they clean the pool at your villa you're at? No, but it's got like a, we found this like random little block thing that my mum picked up to see what it was, and it smelled like straight up chlorine. She said, seashells. So I think that helps keep it cool, clean. Yeah, I know. I need to make sure. I've been wearing my hat to make sure my head doesn't get burned because it is so painful. I reckon just improving the whole London Underground to a modern standard will cost as much, therefore Brits don't do it. What do you mean a modern standard? Like just improving it in general? Man, if you think the London Underground is bad. I know your family history is part Egyptian. Is it true that the pyramids used to be smooth on the outside, but over the centuries people stole the outside shell of the pyramids? Well, my family's history in Egypt actually does not go that far back, believe it or not. Yeah, so ancient stories passed down from generation to generation don't actually say. Chlorine is cleaning. Yeah, I hope it be keeping the pool clean. I got so scared I was going to get sick, chat, because I jumped into the pool and then the water all went up my nose and down the back of my throat, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to get sick now. The Library of Alexandria wasn't that interesting, but they did burn down the old library. Can't imagine the knowledge we lost because of that. And that is something that keeps me up at night. The sun's just gone away. I always think about the history, like how much historical things were lost in conflict. Shit keeps me up at night. Yeah, anyway. In the pool every alternate week, there would always be at least one dead bug on it. Oof. Hi, Sorcerer. How you doing? Mostly erosion. People mostly looted the pyramids itself as well. Yeah, you did hear about people looting the crypts and stuff where they buried a lot of like treasure with the pharaohs and things that passed. People looted them. Salt will slowly convert to chlorine over time through an electrolyte process. Yeah, definitely didn't smell like salt though. Look at Afghanistan, they lost. Yeah, I always think about in that Middle East section where there's been a lot of conflict, and what city it was. I forget what city they were showing like befores and after of what it used to look like and how beautiful and, you know, amazing it was. And then obviously post-conflict and wars and things like that, it was just rubble. Really, really sad. Really, really sad stuff. In Afghanistan, there used to be Buddhist statues before RPGs were fired at them. Yeah, see, that's the stuff that makes me so sad. All the beautiful stuff from history that we've lost from like, just, yeah. Your family history is Italian, right? Is it true the original bolognese didn't have tomato? Fuck off, Pompey. No, it is not. I was actually talking about the history today with Mum because Mum's born in Egypt. Her mum and dad are born in Egypt, but one of her grandparents is Greek, one of the other one is Lebanese, and then on the other side, on my mum's side, on my grandma's side is all Egyptian, but on my grandfather's side, who died before I was born, is Greek and Lebanese. It's always confusing. It's like, I was born in Australia, so I'm Australian, but I don't look Australian because my parents weren't born here. They were born in other countries. But I'm Australian, but it doesn't really truly reflect like what I am. I don't know. It's always confusing. No, my history isn't fucking Italian, Pompey. Why would they not rob the super wealthy people who died with the general people who don't have anything? Well, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it was in a dead guy's crypt. He can't take it with him to the afterlife. It's really good war. Bali's been amazing. Some random facts about your heritage. Giraffes can't swim and they evolved long necks through longer necks, meaning more food to reach. You really had to add the your heritage there, didn't you? You really had to add that in, Paul. Your lineage is in Middle East? Oh, no, sorry, there's also Syrian. I forget where. Mum was explaining it to me today. One of the grandparents has like a Greek background, one has Lebanese, and the other one has Syrian. So on Mum's side, there's Egyptian, Lebanese, Greek, and Syrian. But yeah. But on Dad's side, on my grandma's side, it's all Polish. On my dad's side, it's half Ukrainian, half Polish. I'm Indigenous, English, Scottish, Portuguese. What a mix, Grumpy. Say one parent was born in Australia, but the other parent wasn't and was born in another country, but you were born in Australia. Does that make you full Australian or half Australian? I'm full Australian because I was born here, but my background is Egyptian and Polish. Is that the right terminology? With Greece and Lebanon once being in the Roman Empire, there's a possibility of Italian. You're really gunning for this Italian, aren't you? You're really gunning for it. Wait, what? Giraffes are only animal that can't throw up because they'll drown. Wait, what? When I was really little, April, my hair was like golden blonde. It wasn't like a pale, it was like yellowy golden blonde. And then it just went darker as I grew older. And yeah, I've just always been brunette. How did my parents end up in Australia? So Dad's family came here because of communism in Poland. Mum's family came here because Mum's family is Christian, and there was like I forget exactly why, but there were like religious related issues in terms of like Christian. There was a conflict between like Muslim and Christianity, and then I forget like what ruler came in, like what leader came in Egypt, and apparently you were no longer considered an Egyptian citizen if you weren't like so many generations of Egyptian down. Like it was something absurd. It was something absurd. Like you had to be like this many generations of being Egyptian, and it kind of, yeah, it was just a bit whatever. And then Australia was like paying people to migrate there. So mum's family came on a boat that took 3 months to get to Australia. Dad's family came on a plane. No, my Egyptian side isn't Coptic Catholic, so that's why they're not like pure Egyptians. So the pure Egyptians are like the Coptic Catholics, but mum is, I always forget, she's either Maronite or Malachite. I always forget which one. But it's more the Lebanese Catholic. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know too much about the history and stuff, but that's like the basic things out of all. So that's why Dad came from Poland and Mum came from Egypt. You know, that was happening in Egypt a while back. It was bad for Christians. Yeah, it was like, yeah. And Mum's family's Christian, so it was, yeah, Muslim kind of leadership was taking over, and it was not good for Christians in that kind of sense. Yeah, I don't know the whole politics of it, but that's the general thing of it. I'm 100% Indian, but I came from a state that was ruled by the Portuguese, so I can get a Portuguese passport if I wanted. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. My dad's trying to currently organize a Polish passport. He's going to go pick his up from Poland next year, because apparently you have to go there to get it. But he's going to try and see if he can like organize it for me while he's there. But yeah, I don't know. The new Prime Minister is cracking down on the Muslim Brotherhood. So many terrorist attacks from them. Really? Australia was having an immigration program from the 70s to the early 2000s mostly. See, Wendy, there you go. You know so much about it. But yeah, that's why. But I can't imagine being on a boat for 3 months. And this isn't like a cruise ship chat. My mom kept telling me how she was like really like badly sick. She got so seasick on this boat coming from Egypt to Australia. I'm still realizing that Dev isn't Italian. My word is, but I'm not Italian. I'm not Italian. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I don't know anything about the Muslim Brotherhood, so yeah, no, I wouldn't have a clue. When they arrived, people here could not say the Lebanese way, so it became Fagri. How they couldn't properly pronounce it. You got 3 passports, Santi. Mr. Worldwide over here. Only because most of my dad's family immigrated from the 80s to the late 2000s, including my grandparents, and it was so easy. Now I'm trying to come here and become a citizen. Yeah, no. Being able to migrate to Australia now is very, very, very difficult. So it's crazy to think, like back in my parents' generation, the country basically paid for you to come here. And now it's like, yeah, it's obviously very, very different now. It's very hard to be able to come to Australia, to move here and live. But yeah, very different. History lessons with Dev. Getting how Dev got here. How Dev is here now. You got the lesson, now you know. Prove it with a DNA test. I don't have to prove nothing with a DNA test. And you guys know, right, if I was to do a DNA test and it came back saying I had any bit of Italian in me, you know I just would not tell you. I would not afford you that kind of luxury of that. So what you're saying is Dev is Italian. I hate it here. I hate it here. Yeah, the law. You guys know Dev's law now. My mum and dad went to get a Lebanese one, but I have a British one, so I don't need it. Ah, true, that gets you everywhere. The Australian government just saying yeah, nah to everyone trying to get into Australia now. No, actually. It's pretty much so true. It's so hard. You're not honest with chat. I don't have to tell you everything, okay? Hi, Andy. No, I have not done a DNA test. If you say no Italian, then we know you are lying unless you show us. Okay, if I did the DNA test and it actually said no Italian, I would get the test and I would show you it so you could see that it actually said. Yeah, but see then, okay, what I'd do is I'd do it and not tell you guys. And if it came back saying not Italian, I would show you. But then you'll never know if I've done it or not. I would never tell you. What else is she not telling us? Okay, I've already told you so much. One of your Greek ancestors, like Italian sailors or merch. But you is just so Australian. I'm Australian. I'm born in Australia, so I am Australian. Fake. Oh, you guys would. If I got a DNA test and it came back saying not Italian, you would all just accuse it of being fake. You would just call it a fake test. 100%. Yeah, I wouldn't give you the satisfaction. No way. I would never hear the end of it if I did that. But basically, for people who don't know, there's this just long-going meme that I'm Italian when I'm not. And I feel the need to correct everybody every time it gets said. But I'm not Italian. And chat is just trolling. You've actually done the test already, it came back as Italian. That is definitely not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. So what she's telling us, she's actually British. No. I support privacy. Thank you, Momag. Dev's not Italian. No, it gets to the point now that new people that come into the community get surprised when they find out I'm actually not Italian. Get me out. What's important on being Italian or not? Chat likes to say I'm Italian even though I'm not Italian. So I feel the need to say every single time I'm not fucking Italian. You just said you wouldn't tell us. Your ancestors are European and Egyptian. You definitely have Roman DNA somewhere, guaranteed. Okay, without getting into the Roman Empire, right? Okay. It's not going to fall into the category of because they were once under the Roman Empire. Therefore, there must be some Roman DNA connection, right? Oh yes, the Roman Empire, let's go. Is this all your favorite topic? Are you so happy to be talking about this right now? Connecting DNA, kinky, I like it. I regret my decisions. I regret my decisions so much, so much. I was just thinking about the Roman Empire. How often do you think about the Roman Empire, Pennyworth? Out of curiosity, how often? I already thought about the Roman Empire today because I saw a photo of my holiday to Rome when I was in the Roman Forum. Chat, I'm not asking you how much you think about the Roman Empire. Oh my god, this is just becoming the literal TikTok meme. You're all basic, you're all the same, I hope you're happy. Yes, proving a point using the Roman Empire, my day is made. Chat. LTP, thank you for the Prime for 11 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. How's the holiday? It's going really well up until now. I was just roaming around the neighborhood thinking about the empire. I'm good, Jaguar. How are you doing? I'm only here because Deb is Italian. Well, you might have to leave now because I'm not Italian. Julius Caesar tried to explain his military plans to the senators using Lego. Am I just going to start getting like random facts about the Roman Empire now from you guys? Is that what's happening? Actually, after my last holiday, I've thought about it 4 times this month. I think about asterisks regularly, so yeah, I think about the Roman Empire a lot. What? Oh my god. What is your favorite food so far? Definitely the Japanese I had last night. It was so good. Chat needs a Roman Empire breakdown. I literally mention the Roman Empire and it's just like lit like a fire now. It's just burning. Unsubbing, okay. Unmodding, Josh. The Roman Empire caused this latest war. Bloody Romans still causing problems 2,000 years later. So do we like the Roman Empire or we don't like the Roman Empire? BALI treating you well? I definitely cannot complain about anything. I did 2 years in ancient history and all the teacher did was teach us about Rome. I fucking hated it. The one semester we got a substitute teacher, we learned about Egypt and it was great. Egypt on top, let's go. I'm doing visiting family in California. So where are you at now? Ooh, how's California? I'm in Bali currently, in Indonesia. Asterix and Obelix, classic. You know what kind of makes me sad is that you guys know you guys are mentioning so many things and I just have no idea. I'm not well educated on the Roman Empire. What is Dev's favorite salad? Caesar's. It wasn't even you who mentioned it. No, I know, it actually wasn't. Well, I did say one thing about it, whatever. It's too far gone now. What about Emperor Caligula? What a freak. Who the fuck's that? A fact relevant to you. Here we go. Rome's legal system formed the basis for many legal systems around the world. They developed the concept of being innocent until proven guilty. They also developed a code called the 12 Tables that listed punishments for crimes. Terms like pro bono, subpoena, and affidavit all derive from the Roman legal system. They're all Latin words, aren't they? Roman Empire did bring about some things. The Roman Empire is okay. The British Empire over the Roman Empire, yo. It's like a bee, you know, literally, Amber. You're related to the Princess of Greece. I didn't know there was a Princess of Greece. Julius Caesar is the GOAT. Nice speaking. I am, Jag. I'm enjoying it. So is that why you did law? What do you mean? Is what, why? How about the American Empire? The Roman Empire brought us pizza. The last king of Greece just died. What? What Prawn said? No, I didn't study law because of the Roman Empire. Believe it or not. No, that is not the reason why. Just imagine you do a DNA test and it comes back saying you have some relation to Egyptian or Greek royal. Imagine. Imagine being related to like some pharaoh or something. Cleopatra? What about the empire we are going to form in the system of the star you gift? The Develique star. It is very, it is very hot, very humid, but it's so good. I love the kids in the background. Is the background noise really loud for you guys? So technically, Dev by extension thought about the Roman Empire every day. By studying law. What? It didn't get mentioned once. Dev is a more galactic or Sith Empire kind of girl. Yeah, you guys will talk about the Roman Empire, alright? Yeah, Crimson, you're right. That's more my kind of empire. The empire. I have a relation to Egyptian royal. Is everyone just got some kind of relation to some royal somewhere? Hi, Polar. How you doing? If Australia ends up becoming Mad Max, the cult of Dev can form an empire easy. I've always wondered about that. Like, if we were to become, you know, like just the world went crazy. It was like every man for himself. It became like a lawless country. Would I thrive? Would I start my own army? Take over, start ruling. Kev is from the Boo. Dev Empire. Cleopatra was Caesar's mistress, and Roman Empire were a big factor in Egypt. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend I know a whole lot about the Roman Empire. I've honestly learned more about what you guys have said in the chat, but I don't know how much of it is factual. I can't say I know much. Apparently there's a place in America somewhere where there's no laws at all and you can go do what you like and then no, wait. Where? I love history. Polo, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? Allow us to educate you on our knowledge of the Roman Empire. Don't worry, you guys already have. I didn't ask, but you definitely gave. The Lego thing was fiction. See, I thought he used like a form of Lego from back then. Apparently my Portuguese side was related to their monarchy. I never paid Ancestry to go back and look though. I might one day. Everyone out here low-key royalty. So the Aztec Empire were pretty cool. Also had pyramids like Egypt. Oh, so we're getting into the Aztec Empire now. Nice, nice. 5 times. You think about the Roman Empire 5 times. This is cap. This is such cap. Thank you, Cyril. I appreciate it. Romans invented wrestling. You scaled that fortress bar. I would have been very drunk. I would have been very drunk. Nah, sadly not. I love history. I think history is amazing, and obviously there's so much of it and so complex and obviously goes so far back. I'm starting to realize how little I know about history, in particular the Roman Empire. But I guess I could just ask you guys since you know so much about it. Slab City. Never heard of it, Amber. We're all related to each other. Well, yeah, Jaguar, if you think about it, technically we're all related. So far down. It's Slab City in California. It's a law-free area in the desert. History nerd. Okay, what's one of your most favorite things about like your favorite historical thing, Polo? Slab City in California is the US city with no legal system. Wait, this is a thing that exists in California. So if someone wants to murder someone, could they just take them to Slab City, kill them there, and then be like, well, there were no laws, so technically I can do what I want. Thank you, Worthy. Enjoy your gym session. That Lego was a rip-off of a British dude's building bricks. However, Lego innovated and created a much more successful building brick that was more versatile. I have heard this, that Lego was actually a ripped-off idea that was better. What has the Romans ever done for us? Well, ask chat. I'm sure they'll let you know. I have played Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is almost like a fun history lesson. I haven't played the most recent one though. Back in Tanland, thriving. thriving in Tanland. Either religiously or scientifically we're all related. They're trying to reverse engineer Roman concrete right now. Concrete we have today would never last thousands of years. I mean, yeah, I think that is the biggest thing about modern day society is nothing's built to last. But yeah, I mean, fair. Their buildings are still standing how many thousands of years later. So, wait, they actually don't know how Roman concrete was made? Humans today descended from only a few thousand individuals after genetic bottleneck caused when we were close to extinction from a supervolcano event that took place in Indonesia. Now I'm gonna need some fact checks on some of this stuff you guys are saying. Obviously I love the Vikings, but I've been looking into the Byzantine, I don't know how to pronounce that, Empire lately. I can nerd out. Oh, this is so cool. I love listening to, my thing came up. I love listening to people talk about things they're passionate about. I think it's one of the best things to listen to. Oh, it's a Monty Python quote. Okay, that went straight over my head. This is, yeah, it's like a laptop, foldable laptop. Shout out Prom who sent this. Byzantine. Okay, I've definitely heard of that. Byzantine era is cool. You guys know so much about history. You're just making me realize how much my knowledge is lacking. I need to go educate myself. I need to stop reading like fiction novels and start reading non-fiction history books. I'm here for a week, Nelsino, so I'm halfway through. What are you passionate about? Passionate about a lot of random things. Passionate about things I find interesting, which are always just random stuff. YouTube before bed every night, that's the way, Dev. So many good education channels. That is so true. Like, how many of you guys find this stuff out from watching just like random? It's when you go through into like the 3 a.m. YouTube like hole where you're just like gone from recommended video to recommended video and you're just watching like all this crazy history stuff. There is bubble tea in Bali. I haven't tried it though. Can you show us around? Of course, I'll flip the camera for you guys. This is the little outdoor area that I'm at. In there is the living room and kitchen. That's the bathroom, and behind it is the bedroom, and then upstairs is that bedroom up there. And that is the entirety of it. And then I'm just sitting on this little couch area. There you go. Quickest tour you'll ever get. I went to school right next to a cave where a Norwegian king tried to hide but was decapitated by his slave who tried to save himself, but the slave was also decapitated because of wars. Damn. Sounds like a lose-lose situation. Learn law. Well, I have a law degree, so there's that. Wikipedia. I was watching the Twin Towers engineering structure yesterday before bed, learning why it collapsed after an hour. Wait, is this like conspiracy theory landing or like legitimately why it collapsed for that reason? In 1788, the Battle of Karansebes was an invasion attempt by the Austrians against the Turks. The 100,000 strong army of Austrians set up camp alongside the Timis River, separating the two, and sent the vanguard across the river to scout. They only found merchants selling liquor, to which they accepted and got drunk on the spot. The infantrymen later found them and demanded some, resulting in an all-out fight between the two parties. Amidst the fighting, people were heard screaming Turks. We heard screaming Turks, causing them both to flee back to camp across the river while still attacking each other. The officers screamed orders over the rabble, but were misheard as the Turks' battle cry, causing everyone to panic and run through camp. An officer mistook them for charging Turks and ordered artillery fire. Soldiers began firing at everything. The entire army retreated while fighting a non-existent enemy, suffering 1,000 casualties. God damn. So they were their own worst enemy. MTV Cribs 22nd edition. Hi, Big Mama. I went to uni for 6 years and I have so many useless facts about animals living and extinct animals. Hey, they're not useless, okay? They're fun facts. No, just real engineering. Explain the trusses in the core and why the second building actually collapsed quicker. It was interesting. And for their new twin tower build, why they changed the engineering. That's actually super interesting, Landy. He was so confident. Hey, respect the confidence. Check out Richard Dawkins, a British evolutionary biologist, about the evolution of man. I was gonna say, you guys should start sending me your favorite videos, your favorite deep dive YouTube videos. I think that might have been my doorbell. One sec, chat, I'll be back. What time is it, chat? They just came to, oh my god, my hair's so crazy. Let me just put a hat on so. I don't know where my family is. Yeah, what time is it? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Damn. They're off having fun without me. Oh shit, I've been live for 3 hours. That went so quick. That's crazy. One sec, be right back. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys down. Dinner is served. This is meant to be dinner, but I don't know if this is gonna be enough of a portion for me. We've been eating out for dinners, but we were meant to have 4 dinners included, but then they said they couldn't do gluten-free food. So Mum asked them if they could alter it. So is there going to be like a second course, or I told Mum to maybe get the dinners full lunchtime instead, because this ain't filling me up. I mean, it's good. That's a snack. Yeah. So we told them not to worry about the dinners unless they could sort out something gluten-free for me, and they came back and they said they could. But I might just tell Mum to get them to bring it at lunchtime instead. Okay. Oh my. They put so much salt on the salad. The life of a celiac, ladies and gentlemen. That's spicy. Oh my god. That's so spicy. Oh my god, that's so spicy. Oh, that was so spicy. Oh my god, that was so spicy. My mouth's on fire. Okay, so they gave me 2 sauces. That one's ketchup. I full dunked the chicken in this one. You can... Okay, oh my god, my tongue is on fire. I need fucking cream, like milk or something. It's like the spicy challenge 2.0. I full dunked the chicken in this sauce, not knowing it was going to be that spicy. Holy fuck. Ketchup, tomato sauce. Sorry, I don't know why I said ketchup. I'm not American. America. Oh my god. That was so spicy. Sorry, I just closed the laptop. I couldn't see you guys. Oh my god. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Yeah, this is first dinner. I will definitely probably be going out for second dinner. Okay, let's get the tomato sauce. Hi, Jen. No, my family, they're still out and about. I might message my brother. Wait, be right back, chat. The stream's gonna freeze while I swipe out of this. Fresh salads, vegetables, like anything that they would wash with tap water. But I'm sure this one is going to be fine. Bali's really good, Jen. I love it here. I would come back to Bali like once a year. It's close enough and affordable enough if you get it like, you can get really cheap flights like during a sale and stuff. Only one way to find out. Fuck around and find out, everybody. The prices are so cheap. So cheap. Have you explored many sites? You mostly stuck to the resort. I've explored sites and stuff when I came to Bali. This is my 3rd time here. So I've explored sites and stuff like other times, but this time we're kind of just chilling. Yo, Cranky with a tier 2 for 13 months. Prawn, you did not click that. Do not manifest it, chat. Hi, Cranky. And Wicked Steel, they give this up to Amber. Thank you, Wicked Steel. Thank you, Jan. You guys are all so cute and supportive. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, no, it's been really, really good. It's been a lot of fun. It's been nice spending time with my family, even though I have no idea where they are. When do I go to Perth for Coldplay? Coldplay's on the 18th of November. Alright. I want to have some more of this spicy sauce. I might just like, I don't know, I'll dabble like a little bit, like that much. Maybe that's still a bit too much because that was really spicy. Maybe that much. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little spice when you don't dunk the whole chicken in there. I know, yeah. Coldplay is the same week as the gluten-free expo. I asked Mum if she could go to it for me though and pick up some more deals and some good gluten-free goodies for me. Get another box of garlic bread for me. How many subs to take a massive dab with a spicy sauce? You guys already saw me do the spicy sauce challenge on Now's channel, okay? You don't need any more spicy sauce content from me. Plus, I have no ice cream or anything to counteract the spiciness. Okay. Oh my god, Toddy. I refuse to believe that is real. The amaranth beer, I refuse to believe that's real. The one chip challenge, the thing from prom, yeah, I really want to do it with Brit and Fast, but Brit ended up in hospital from doing the spicy challenge on Now's channel. So if I did it, it'd be with Fast and I don't know who else I'd rope into it. Jump in your mouth and open, no. You don't, have a look, Santi, you might be surprised, you might have something there. 100 subs for a massive dab of spicy sauce. Why are you gonna turn everything into content straight away? You guys like seeing me in pain. I hope my knee holds up. I hope so. That'll be a lot of fun. Pacific. I'm asking because I should have did in the UK and then you know the boiler room and that performance slaps. Sugar Babes. I don't think I'm familiar with them, Danish. How would you describe their food? Wait, whose food? No, I don't want no... Sorry, Robbo. I'm actually a celiac, so I can't have beer. So unfortunately, I can't try amaranth beer. So sad. I'm so devastated about it. I don't have... It's not the one chip challenge. It's like another hot spicy chip thing that prom gave. Nothing in Texas? Would you travel for it if it's somewhere else? Push the button? Wait, push the button and let me know before I... that song? Is that the ones who sing it? Pain is weakness leaving the body? Fair? No. I didn't bring any of the biscuits with me, but no, I have not finished them. I'd be worried if I had because I was sent a lot. She made it gluten-free? Shut up. She did not. Their cuisine, what's it like? One of the popular dishes is like satay chicken. Looks kind of cloudy. Satay chicken, like nasi goreng, which is like fried rice. A model in 2016 had her yeast to brew it. Ugh. That's just disgusting. But for people who don't know, Amaranth, who is a streamer on Twitch and also cute, is apparently, allegedly, don't know how true this was, saw it on Twitter, using her vaginal yeast to brew beer. Ugh. So, yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. Ah, getting sauce in my face. The one chip is the Paki chip. You'll get that next. That's $80 per chip. Prom, I really appreciate your generosity, but please do not buy me the $80 chip, one chip challenge. I've seen people like literally vomit from that. The one you got me looked bad enough. It came with a lot of warning labels on it, so I think that chip thing is more than fine. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to find someone else to do it with. I'll do it with Fast. I know she'll be down, but because Brit ended up in the hospital, I probably can't get her to do it. Her fans will pay for it anyways. It's so... Like, I just refuse to believe that's real. I refuse to believe that Amaranth is making a beer with her vaginal yeast. Even saying out loud just sounds ridiculous. Make your own veggie crimson. That is fucking disgusting. That is fucking disgusting, crimson. That is so gross. Oh my god. Call it Devimite. Devimite. Has a nice ring to it, I won't lie. Anyway. How much does this Amaranth beer cost? Asking for a friend. You can give it to Brent and Fass. Yeah, I'll happily give it to them. Oh my god, it's a little spider. Please don't come near me, spider. Vegemite, okay. Oh my god. How much yeast does she produce is my question. See, do you really want to know though? Do you really want to know the answer to that question? Probably not. I ate the one chip challenge and I was suffering the instructions. It was said, wait. Like it was bad? Be back in 20 with Moises. For meme nights, oh, we just have like a spoonful of Vegemite. That shit's salty. Change the label. I'll be like, hey guys, there's this new drink. You should totally try it. Congratulations. You just drank Amaranth vaginal yeast. Yeah, I don't know how we got from... I don't know how we got from Roman Empire to this. Yo, Quampy, honestly, thank you for deleting Polo's message. Polo, that was for your own good. There's levels to this shit and you just fucking hurtled over them. I thought you just finished eating as well. Yeah, no, we were talking about it earlier, Ghost. It definitely does exist, so I would have to... I've never been tempted enough to try it, but you never know. You never know. Okay, we gotta stop this yeast talk. Literally, Quampy. Literally. Amaranthian Empire. I don't know if I want to know about the Amaranth Empire. Drinks gluten-free beer. Did you like it, Hanson? Weird world we live in. You can say that again. We miss Hero, you and me both. Deserves this one? I think that's a valid... I think that's a valid timeout. I don't know what Amaranth is a... she's like she's a streamer on this platform, renowned for sussy stuff, hot tub streamer type stuff, ASMR, ear licking, mic, web streamer. Yo, thank you for the tier 1 for 9 months. We're going Bali. I'm in Seminyak and we're kind of staying around this area. We might go to Ubud for a trip, maybe. Oh, he's celiac as well, Hanson. You do a little ASMR when you eat chips. Not intentionally, Dottie. Oh no, that's the thing. Say what you want about Amaranth. Girl is a hustler, 100% Quampy. Like, she puts in hours for her work. She be hustling. She be making money. Oh, I agree, KBK. I love nachos. They're like my favorite dish. a yummy ghost. The beer will be made by the Order of Yoni Polish brewery. They currently make beer from 3 different women. So you're telling me this company specializes in making beer from women's yeast? Why? Didn't know such a market existed. Gonna be brutal. Yeah, just give them away from the internet. She buys gas station chains. I did not know that. Yeah, I don't know why it says no sunblock or soap on the pool. Money is why, Dev. Money. Money. Can't argue with that. Let's get Dua Lipa on that. Okay, Landy, you down bad. Order of Yoni. My country? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't drag me into this. Let me stuck on too. I just realized what we were talking about. I was too focused on the expo info. Santi, you probably better off going back to the expo info, not gonna lie. Does she have car parks and car washes as well? See? Oh wait, she does. This girl's just a money-making machine. She probably doesn't even need to stream anymore. Like, she streams for hours on end. She probably doesn't even need to. She's making generational wealth now. Yeah, I heard yoni is another word for the female genitalia. Dua Lipa is gorgeous. I will agree with that. All of a sudden, Def is Italian. Yeah, she is Amaranth is an entrepreneur. She's a hard-working woman. Everything baked has yeast. Yes, a lot of things do contain yeast. That is correct. Next minute, we see Dev streaming from a hot tub daily. Game's a game, baby. Game's a game. Well, I'm in a bikini by a pool. Am I really that much different? Hey chat, did you know for 20 subs I will go change my bikini? Hustlers just, now that's so true. I know people who are just like entrepreneurs, are just workaholics. They're like addicted to it. They love to work on the next thing. They're just, yeah, they're workers, grinders. Cheese. Honestly, it could be pre-recorded, but people will still watch it. Let me get 20. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't be in just chatting category. No, I don't want to be in the other category. The other category is scary, okay? I'm happy staying in just chatting category. Thank you. We change into the hot dog suit because I will. Unfortunately, the hot dog suit is currently in Australia, okay? Oh, my mum's back. Hello. No, but he messaged me asking if you were here.
Okay.
Well, I said you weren't yet, so he's probably worried if you guys weren't together.
Oh, no, just tell him I'm okay.
Oh, maybe just shoot him a message then and tell him.
Okay. Do you have any money with you? I have to pay. Doesn't matter, I'll get Mike to organise it.
Okay, wait, what do you need? I want cash, we need cash.
Oh, I had to pay the taxi, but I didn't understand the money. So
What, did you just...
Too many zeros, so I gave him 200 and he goes, no, it's 11,000.
Wait, did you pay him too much or not enough?
Not enough, I think.
Not enough.
So is that 2,000 What's 2,000?
I don't have my glasses, I can't. Wait, 2,000?
Yeah, what's 2,000?
That's like 20 cents.
Oh, shit.
She tried to pay him 20 cents.
I thought it was $2.
You paid him 20.
He looked at me like, what?
He's like, I know Bali's cheap, woman, but it's not that cheap. Bloody foreigners.
What the hell? He looked at me like, what the hell?
He's like, I got a family to feed.
Bill saw he goes, Rita, is everything okay? And I said, oh yeah, I just don't know how to count the money.
Oh, Mum, she's so funny. Oh, she can't work out the Bali money for the life of her because it's like 100,000 rupiah is 10 Australian dollars, roughly. So, Mum's trying. She can't figure out the money, so she must have called a taxi back. And she got confused between like the 20,000 and the 2,000 and the yeah. Probably too funny. Yeah, Mum's a cracker. She tried to pay the taxi 20 cents. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, that sounds like a good workout sesh, Danish. God damn, that sounds like a really good workout sesh. Oh, and my brother just came back. Wow, they timed that to perfection. How did they both get back at the same time but weren't together? What? Mom! Mom! They brought the food. Yeah. Anyway, so you're a millionaire there, technically, because a million rupiah is $100. I'm a millionaire, baby. I'm a millionaire. She's bartering on the taxi price. Nah, she was just confused. You're the ones meant to be getting scammed, not doing the scamming. True. Can I hire Mum to negotiate for my job? Bad service, only worth 20 cents. Well, he got her back here to the hotel, so it couldn't have been that bad. Ma. Wasn't your brother there just a minute ago? No, they had the people, it was like the room service delivering the dinner. But no, my mum just walked in and then my brother walked in later. But my brother messaged me like before when stream froze being like, oh, is Mum home yet? I'm like, nah. And the problem was Mum doesn't have internet outside of the Wi-Fi, so she got lost, we couldn't help her. Truly there. Bye, Bob. See you later. Welcome back, Polo. Get your mum to negotiate my next salary. I'll definitely work at 20 cents a year. You know, I need my glasses. I'm so glad without my glasses. I fucked up. I didn't realize I had no contacts left. So I've got one pair of contacts to last me the 7 days, and they're daily contacts. Like, they're not meant to be worn more than a day. I didn't realize that I had run out of contacts prior to coming, and I order my contacts online. I literally don't know where to buy them in store, so I'm been a bit blind this trip. Hi, Harrison. Bali has been amazing. It's so nice here. I love it. I would literally just love to keep coming back here. It's so good. Oh, I missed 5 gifted? Did I? Prawn. 5 gifted, take it or leave it. Wait, is that for the chili sauce? I'll do a little dab for you. It's so spicy. It's so spicy. I regret that decision so much. It's so spicy. I should warn my family that one of the sauces is very fucking chili. In Wicked Steel, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm in Bali again. This is my first time in Bali since 2018, 19? What do you mean again? Hi, Sig. But yeah, sorry I missed those subs before. I brought my glasses, yes, but I hate wearing my glasses. I hate wearing them so much. Go to the market, buy some high-end prescription glasses. Hair looks wet. I did jump in the pool not long ago. Isn't using contacts for longer super dangerous? Yes. Yes, it is. My tongue is burning. I'm glad, Danish. I'm glad. Honestly, like, props to you because you've been absolutely smashing the gym. You should be very proud of yourself. That was for the change thing, but that's good enough for me. So you're telling me I did that for nothing? You're telling me I did it and I didn't have to? That was for the outfit change. Oh my god, no. I lost context of what we were talking about. Damn. Regrets. So much regrets. What else did I miss? I see Aussies go all the time, but I've never been, really want to. Yes. I mean, it's literally a second home to Australians, but if you haven't been, highly recommend. The hat is sick, by the way. I got this from Portugal and I love it. It was some little like random like skating brand shop in Portugal and it was like made in Portugal and I'm like supporting local businesses. I love it and I love the hat, so yeah. Oh my god, not the Trinity account. Yo, thank you for the 8 months. No one said Trinity. I definitely have Hanson. It's not the cheapest. So I put up with wearing glasses and contacts for now, and I'm also scared of like the side effects. But I've definitely thought about getting laser eye surgery. Just chilling out, just eating good food, lazing by the pool, getting massages, just a full relaxation trip, and Bali is so good for it. Video of you and Fast learning to drive manual. I got a hearty laugh over that one. Yeah, I know. I don't know why one of us never turned it into a full like proper YouTube video. Oh, very sweet, Kinky. From Now Stream, honestly, can give some of those sources a run for their money for sure. How often do I get my eyes tested? I'd say like ambitiously, like once a year. If either that. I'm here for a week in total. Crusty eyes. Oh my god, no. I'll wear my glasses. It said empathy or something. Why did we even rock up? I know, we're so close to 100k subs. It's just really exciting. I hope we reach it soon. That too, I look into it more when I get my new job. They have some good deals. Yeah, I know a few people, like one of my best friends got laser eye surgery, now got laser eye surgery, and they all swear by it. They say they never have to wear glasses anymore, no more contacts, and yeah, they love it. So yeah, definitely consider. Social media accounts, yep. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. It's actually a video on YouTube. If I was a chick and had laser eye surgery, I'd probably still wear glasses for the hotness. I hate wearing my glasses. Like, I was so mad that I ran out of contacts and I have been wearing like my glasses this trip because I hate it. Like my sunnies over there, I buy my prescription sunglasses. So shit. Ooh, late night ramen, soft boiled eggs, avocado, green onions. That sounds so good. That sounds lit. As I said, Julia, I would never look back. You like it, KBK? See, everyone that's had it just rates it so highly. My TikTok is just same as my Twitch user. I'm alright for now. But it wasn't a whole lot though, to be honest. We probably definitely need more food because it wasn't a whole lot.
Yeah, we'll go out for a walk later.
Okay. Okay. Taylor Swift wants to buy an English football club, not... Wait, what? Why does Taylor Swift want to buy a football... What's this like trend about people buying football clubs? Been wearing glasses since I was 12. I've been wearing glasses since I was like 18. It's definitely later in life. There's nothing less invasive than laser eye surgery. I can't remember what it's called, but they insert like a lens into your eyes or something to make your vision so much clearer, but it's not as painful as laser eye surgery. It's not as painful. Yeah, I've heard about like there's certain things you gotta be careful with laser eye surgery, like something to do with vision at night. I don't know. Yeah, now had laser eye surgery. Shouldn't have enjoyed it. I have to check it out. Sport teams are usually really good investments. They have to do well though, right? Oh, you have astigmatism. I am, Lemon. I am. It's been really, really good. It's been amazing. I forgot that Bali's on the same time schedule as Perth, which is crazy that a whole nother country is just like on the same schedule as Perth, but the other side of the country is different. Oh, now I had smile eye surgery, which is legit the same as laser, just quicker downtime and less invasive. It's newer, but I don't regret it. Get it done. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Everyone that's had some form of laser eye surgery says it was like one of the best decisions they ever made. Fuzzy vision mostly at night, is that what it is? They're safe and effective, but not as intrusive. Man, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it's incentive enough. Incentive enough about paying, because obviously I don't imagine it's very cheap, but if it guarantees you like good vision where I don't have to worry about wearing glasses and contacts, like traveling on holidays and not having to worry about not having my contacts or glasses. And I always lose my fucking glasses. Do you know many pairs of glasses I've been through because I always lose them? Because it's an easier but just as effective a laser. Okay, I'll have to have a look. Because it's like a machine that does it for you right now. It's not really operated by an actual person. No, I don't have OnlyFans. I can't read with these anymore. Yeah, see, my vision is for long distance. I was minus 3.75 and minus 2.75. I couldn't go anywhere without lens or glasses. Best thing ever. Yeah, see, your vision is actually worse. I'm 1.75. So it's not as bad, but it's fucking bad enough, you know? It's bad enough that it's not like when I'm out in public, I'm literally like, I can't move, I can't see. It's just like I can't read anything. I can't see people's like faces and recognize those kind of things. Kid you not, the surgery itself took 5 minutes, maybe less. A machine does it, then he takes part out his hand and then you're good. That's crazy. Because you're awake for it all as well. So I guess that cuts the cost because you don't need anesthetic. Blurred from the machine, so all you feel is small pressure. Anything with like eyes like that is crazy. Ooh. Then you take my glasses off to read. That is annoying when I wear contacts. Yeah, fuck, that would be annoying. Oh, I'm definitely tempted. I think I'll wait to see because I've got surgery for Hero on Friday and she may potentially have to have 2 surgeries, which will cost around 2.5 each. So that is my priority expense at the moment. But maybe after all that gets sorted, I might look into laser eye surgery and see. Because I'm definitely tempted by it. Oh, they gave you Valium. Is that what they give you? Is that just to knock you out? Do they put like any kind of like pain, like local anesthetic or anything? My eyebrows. I always hated my eyebrows. I'm just waving at me. I had very good eyesight. Lucky you. Lucky you. Oh, you're similar to me, Wicked still. Cornea minus 1.25 on both eyes. Everything was blurry all the time. Without glasses and lenses worked for me. Yeah, apparently there's this whole thing about you can train your eyes to kind of see better instead of resorting to like surgeries and things. BALI's been amazing. Thank you for asking. Mums do be cute. I know, she's the cutest. I might have to end up going soon. Oh, that's so cool, Danish. Oh, I was sad I can't see it. Laser eye surgery was the best money I've ever spent. See, this is what I mean. Everyone who gets it swears by it. Numbing drops for the eyes. You don't feel anything. The Valium is to stay calm, which works. And I had the best sleep after. And then how was the recovery now? Because I heard the recovery can be pretty brutal. Is Develique enjoying the trip? She is. She is. She's being like the classic mum on a trip where she's like stressing about just random little things. So I feel like I have to keep being like, Mum, it's okay, don't worry. And also like this is like the first family holiday we've had in so long. So bless. She wants everything to be perfect and wants me and my brother to be enjoying ourselves. But yeah, she's been loving it too. Oh, I used to love Warzone's Halloween events. Go-to drink. My mum doesn't really. Oh, like my mum's not like an alcohol person at all. I actually don't know. Mum loves tea. She loves tea. I feel like everyone's vision is getting worse and worse. The more screens and stuff we look at, I feel like as like a general society, so many people are wearing glasses. So many more. Recovery isn't hard, whereas laser recovery. Okay, so this is a better recovery for Smile. Parents go on a trip to relax and then just stress out. Yeah, bless. Poor mum was just like stressing out about so many random stuff. So I was just telling her like, Mum, it's okay. It's all good. We'll work it out. It's fine. But yeah, everything's been going pretty smooth. Hi, Expel. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Where are all these little ants coming from? I'm the only one who doesn't need glasses in my family. Lucky you. As a person who travels a lot for work, I feel that hard. Wait, what do you feel? No, my brother doesn't stream. Bali is pretty close to Australia. I'm from the bottom of Australia though, so it was a 6-hour flight. But depending on where you are in Australia, it can be as close as like 3 hours. Good thing the CRT monitors are gone these days. You stare at a screen 24/7. Yeah, I think definitely like having my nose in the textbooks from like uni and always being on a laptop and everything has definitely fucked my vision. I am in Bali with family. I pretty much saw instantly after. Not everyone does, but you can already see better. Like 3 days away from the PC and you can do everything. Just drops every 2 hours, which hurt from the clamp, but that's it. The recovery is not what it used to be. And Smile made it easier. Okay, yeah, because I think that was a big thing. They always talked about the recovery being like really difficult. My vision is goated. Don't be flexing your good vision on me, okay? Oh, parents stressing about travel? Yeah. Yeah. It's classic. Like leading up to the trip, Mum was like just trying to like prepare everything, pack everything, do everything. So with Smile, you don't have to close your eyes for a certain amount of days, etc. You go by your day and you just need to relax, of course. Yeah, because that was one of the hard things, that you literally cannot see. You have like a thing covering your eyes for like how many days, so you literally need someone helping you to do stuff. How's your screen time on holiday? Okay, my screen time is not the best, but it's a relaxing holiday. I'm not like going around and doing crazy stuff. I have been reading though. I have been reading to try and keep me off my phone as well a bit, but it's not a holiday where I'm going around and doing a whole lot of stuff like all the time. So a screen time could definitely be better. I was in bed for a day with eye patches, very light sensitive for a few days after, but back in work after 5 days. Light sensitivity for a few months, like at night, a car brake light would some days cause my eyes to, After LASIK, my eyesight was perfect straight away, no pain, recoveries, no issue, and this was 20 years ago. There you go. There you go. It is very humid. Like, it's currently 6 p.m. and I'm just... Oh, they also brought the beer as well.
Yeah, you told me. You bought like 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why'd they bring so many?
Because you get 4 each day.
Oh, so they just brought you the whole supply. Well, don't drink all 20 beers in one day.
Sorry?
Don't drink all 20 beers in one day.
Oh, we're having a party.
You're having a party without me, just because I can't drink beer.
We have brownies as well.
Okay, Mum.
Would you like some?
I'm on stream. I'm trying to get me cancelled. She's trying to cause trouble. I'm good, J-Girl. What are you reading? You started reading Rob Hobb? Yes, actually. Yeah, Prawn sent this book to me. Guys, we don't have brownies. My mum's just... Yes, we don't have brownies. My mum's taking the piss. My mum is the most like straight and narrow person you will ever meet. Me and my mum were trying to stir her up because my mum was saying that my brother like should go to Europe the next time I go. And I'm like, Mum, my brother probably won't. I'm like, he probably does not like really care about Europe. And Mike's like, yeah. He's like, I'd like to go to Amsterdam. I'm like, yeah, you would. You probably want to go smoke some weed. I'm like, yeah, there you go, Mum. I'm like, me and Mike will go to Amsterdam together. We'll go have some brownies. And Mum's like, don't you dare. Like, we're like poking the bear, trying to shit stir her. So now we don't have brownies, yeah, we're just trying to shit stir my mum. If you want to check. No, oh, do you know which one's noodle are good? She's talking about like just gluten-free brownies for dessert. Okay. Oh my gosh, she's too funny. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm reading this book. Well, I was sent. Prawn actually sent it. I'm still reading the Throne of Glass series, but I somehow misplaced the book I was up to. I think I'm up to the 5th one in the series, but I can't find it. I misplaced it somewhere, so I thought I'll start reading this series until I locate where I put that book. I've only just started it, so I'm just getting into it. But yeah, I don't know what other messages I've missed. Hi, Clan. Have you got any tips to not be distracted when trying to study? When I used to study, I used to have to just put my phone away. Like, literally have my phone nowhere near me because I would grab it and I would get on it and then I would get distracted. So put your phone away is my number one tip. What do you think of them so far? I'm just getting into it. So obviously starting like the first book in a series is always a little bit... I feel like it takes a little while to kind of get into the story to see what's going on. So, undecided yet. I think, yeah, curious to see where it goes. I'm just like the very start of the backstory. I feel like it's really like setting everything up. Yeah, it's called The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. Starts a little slow. Yeah, I would definitely say it started off a little slow. What's that? Oh, fruit? I'm okay for now. Thank you. Taking my mum on a Sunday for some margs and Mexican food. Going to be funny. She's buzzed halfway through a drink. No, literally, we had one beer at dinner. My mum's like, ooh, this is going straight to my head. Got all woozy. Definitely worth the setup. I'm curious to see where it goes. I was a little skeptic because I read the Throne of Glass series is also about like an assassin like thing with like powers and stuff, so I'm like, you know, I'm like, is it gonna be like similar storyline, like where's this gonna go kind of thing, like royalty, so I was like, is it too similar to something I've already read? But yeah, keen to see where it goes. What's your high score? You don't want to know, it's so shit. A game I would never touch. What's a game I would never touch? They would have said Minecraft. But I've now touched Minecraft. I've read all the novels in that series. I need to get the short novels so I can read them too. Did you like it? I don't have the patience to sit and read a book even if I wanted to. Okay, this is my thing about reading. I know a lot of people have this thing where they say, I hate reading, I'm not good at it, I don't like it, whatever. I just think you need to find, look, everyone's different, so it's easy to say this, but I really do believe you need to find a book that you're genuinely interested in. I know, and I guess that doesn't apply for everyone, but a lot of people say they don't have the patience for reading, but I think it's just, if you're not interested in it, you're not going to have the patience for it. There's so many books I've picked up and I'm rereading the same sentence. I'm not taking in anything I'm reading. I'm just not interested. And it's not because I don't like reading or I think I'm not good at reading. It's just the book, I just wasn't for me. So I do feel like people need to find their genre or novel or story or whatever to really like grab them and make them interested. I don't know. But yeah, I really like fantasy novels. They're like my favorite thing. Hi Spider Mike, thank you for T1 for 4 months. I Am Legend the book. Oh, that's cool. No, I do not read out loud. To Cities Skylines. What's that, Cranky? Yeah, I've never read the Game of Thrones books. I bought a book about mountains I want to hike. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just find things that interest you or things you like. Like, think about movies you really, really like. If they're based off a book, try read the book version of, like, you know, if there's a movie that you like that's based off a book, try read the book. Because you might find it, you really like it even more. Story time with Dev. I'll just read stories to you guys. It's a successor to Sim City. Oh, you're pretty much the government building a city. It's so addicting. Ah, okay. Dude, I used to love those kind of games when I was younger. Agreed. Find some topic you are interested in. If you can't or don't want to read, you can listen to audiobook versions. Great to listen to while doing mindless stuff. I agree. Start with an audiobook and then maybe transition to reading like physical books. Audiobooks help bring story to life for me, or when I've started reading books. I agree with you. I think that's a great segue into maybe like reading. So don't put yourself in a box. I'm so big on this. Don't put yourself into a box by expressing the words verbally. I don't like this, or I can't do this, or whatever, because then you've kind of created this perception that you are incapable of doing or liking or whatever. Just gotta give it a chance. Like I said, find something that interests you, because if you're interested in it, it's like in school. You never studied for the subjects you fucking hated because it was always so boring, but you always were more willing to study in the things you were actually genuinely interested in. Same goes by reading. People go, oh, I hated reading books in school. Yeah, because you were forced to read those books because they were part of your curriculum, you know? So early days, I feel like people form these perceptions that they hate reading because they didn't enjoy the books that school forced them to read. But when given a choice, Dev the therapist, yeah, now I'm just going on some rant. Anyway, reading is great. And don't think just because you've written books you don't like, you're incapable of reading. You could give yourself more credit. I do believe that. What was my favorite subject? My favorite subject was chemistry. I loved chemistry in school. What book you read? I'm currently reading this one, Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. Wren. Yes, that's my favorite thing. My favorite thing is a book on the beach. I love that. Reading a good book on the beach. I love it. You know, we're writing a book prom? Chemistry. It was so fun. Chemistry was fun to learn. To read the Terminal Beach book by J.G. Bella. What's it about? I love book recommendations, so if anyone's got any, let me know. I can give you my book recommendations as well, things I've really enjoyed reading. Oh my god, there's like ants like crawling all around me. I sent you a bit of a while ago. Do not remember prawn. I do have the worst memory ever, but I do not remember. All good hands and enjoy. Enjoy. Yeah, please do, Clumpy. I'd love to. Physical. Sent a collection of short stories. Interesting. Oh, so many of you writing stories. I love it. Anyway, chat, we've been live for literally nearly 4 hours. I don't know where the time's gone, but it's been lovely chatting to you all. Now that my family is back as well, I don't want to be rude because it's very rare that we're on a family holiday, so I might go sit in with them because I think they're eating dinner. But it was lovely spending the day with you. I really enjoyed streaming. I enjoyed chatting to you. I can't believe it's been nearly 4 hours. That is crazy. I will, even though I didn't give you a heads up in Discord, I kind of just went live, put us at the table. I'll bring you guys along to a family dinner with us. But yes, I love you all. Thank you so much for spending the day with me and the chats. I loved chatting with you guys. It's been a good little catch up. But yes, as always, keep your noties on. I'm here till Wednesday, so there is definitely a highly likely chance that I will go live again. So yeah, just keep your noties on because it will be a very sporadic and last minute thing. Is Fasfi streaming? I saw someone say Fast was streaming because I might just raid her if she is. Let me just type that in. 1 sec, chat. Where's slash? Why can't I find slash? Why can't I find it? Oh! Thank you, mods, whoever did the raid thing. Thank you. Someone did bet you to it. Thanks, Prawny. I was going to say, it would have had to be someone with editor access, which would have been you. So, thank you, Prawny, for doing that. I appreciate it. Alright, chat. I love you all. I hope you go have fun with Faspi. Thank you for checking in with me and also like chatting in the Discord. If you want little daily updates, I talk to you guys in the Discord a lot more frequently. So yeah, if you're interested, make sure you join that. Otherwise, I will hopefully see you in another stream before I head back to Melbourne. So yeah, until then, keep your noties on, I guess. We had some really interesting and random talks today, but I've definitely enjoyed it. It's been a nice, relaxing day, just hanging out and talking with you guys, and wouldn't change it for the world. So thank you so much, and I will keep you updated with the rest of the trip. All right, guys. Bye. Love you all. Peace.